It's right.
Yes.
Welcome to the stronghold.
Okay. Unexpected wedding part 2. Last time we left off, about to go talk to Sebastian. Did Liz and Rael went to talk to Sebastian?
Mm-hmm.
And you stayed to talk to Laitheart, so. Okay, what's the plan?
That's right. She wanted to talk in private. That's the
Yeah, because
like-
we were doing some like hand
Yeah.
get away.
Okay, you just arrived there. Give us an insight check.
18.
Oh, yeah. 18, okay. What you notice first off when you get there, you do see Liz looking Sebastian over. From top to bottom.
You say licking or looking?
Nothing going on.
That'll be quite obvious. No, not looking.
Like what kind of a look? Like
Her face looks plain, but she's just looking.
okay.
Disdain or what?
No emotion on her face whatsoever.
Blank look from top to
That's
bottom.
not-
Okay, they're both into each other. I call it.
I mean, you're just looking at someone.
Surely at 18, you get a bit more of an understanding of what kind of look that is.
I think we all understand what kind of look it is.
Was there like a bit of a grin at them? Like,
No, nothing.
no, okay, no head twitch, pleasant smile.
Okay, it looks like she might be hiding her emotions in that case. She was trying to keep her face bland as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian sees you coming over and he looks you both up and down. Like, oh, Liz, I am glad you've come to talk to us. But who is your friend here?
Hi, I'm Rael. Old adventuring buddy of Liz's. Your brother of the groom. Nice to meet you. I'll stick out my hand to say hello.
He puts his hand out. It's very unsure about it.
I give him like a really warm, overly aggressive handshake.
He sort of takes his hand back and it's like, nice to meet you as well. Good sir, I believe. It's a bit hard to tell with you dwarves sometimes, I've been told. I don't come across too many of you, though.
Take offense to that. Lovely day for a wedding, hey? You enjoying the festivities?
Yes, I am. It is quite pleasant. It's a nice wedding. We're all involved, I believe.
Not much of a hunter. I'm not much of a hunter myself. Are you not?
No, not at all. That is my brother's thing, not mine.
Yeah, and your sister, they seem to be quite into hunting to get together.
Yes, they have bonded quite well over that, indeed.
Yeah, me and my siblings also sometimes have fraught relationships over things we do together. Is that not something you bond with as well?
Sorry?
I didn't say that at all in the right grammar.
He didn't actually understand that.
So is hunting something you've never done with them together? Do you not?
I was taken out as a child many times, but no, it is something that did not click with myself. I prefer travelling myself.
A traveller. Oh, Liz here. She used to love travelling when she was with our party. We went all over.
Yes, she has actually told me about her adventures a fair bit in detail.
Really?
Quite interesting. Might have to talk to you later, Rael, and tell me about your adventures. So, looking for places to travel to in the future.
Oh, you're looking to get out of here soon, are you?
Yes, so planning a big trip after this wedding, a matter of fact. To
Oh.
explore the realm and find out what I want to do with my life, basically.
Oh. Bit of a join our adventure. I'm kidding. Oh, okay. Great. Wow. Do you have any idea where you want to go? Yeah. Oh.
It's a few shortlisted places, but not too far from here. But I do plan to go further than that.
Oh, why are you leaving when it's such a wonderful place that your brother is now getting from a dowry?
Yes. Exactly. It is my brother's, not mine. I plan to make my own mark, my own place.
Younger I'm guessing not inheriting kind of energy.
Mm.
Uh,
Did I show his photo earlier?
Yeah.
That's right.
Nice.
That's always difficult. Make one stamp upon the world is great. And how long have you known Liz? Have you guys known each other since? Are you guys meeting each other recently upon the wedding?
They make eye contact briefly, and it's like, we've known each other for a few weeks, not too long at all. Liz is like, yes, yes. We met previously when I met. Yes, we met previously when I met his brother. We got acquainted.
Sexually.
May I insight check? I got a 24.
They are both lying, absolutely. It was a lot longer time than a couple of weeks, you believe.
Oh. Okay. I'm not a subtle person. I don't know how I can do this.
Are the two of you're there as well? Or
No, no.
I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Good old chat on a rug with someone else.
So once you have perceived something so blatantly to be false, can you call them out on it with your knowledge
That's
of
up to that person.
Depends on how far you want to push it as well.
Mm.
It might be like
could
if
break
you
things.
push them out and call them out and be like, no, you guys, no, I think you've known each other long, and then they kind of have other things.
And if they don't know that I know they're lying, I can get more information.
Maybe on
And maybe that's something you take Liz aside.
Yeah.
because she's got a previous relationship with you as well, so maybe you want to.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. That's lovely. I love family relationships. You're right to be brother-in-law and sister-in-law. How lovely.
With that, Liz seems to get a bit flustered, looks down, it's like, I think I'll go talk to Rosalina for a bit. Please continue your conversation.
Oh. Okay,
With
Liz.
that, she starts to walk and sit down over here with Rosalina.
Oh, what a lovely. You have to agree with me, Sebastian. Such a lovely girl. So kind and nice and adventurous.
She is, yes, without a doubt.
Yeah. Do you know? I mean, obviously your brother's fallen madly in love with her. And is that why the wedding's taking place? A beautiful love, affair.
Yes, I do believe he has fallen in love with her.
Inside check.
Yeah.
17.
At 17, he is lying. Does not think that whatsoever.
And is this a good marriage for your family?
Yes, I am quite happy about the arrangement. It will be ideal for both the families, I believe.
Why?
Is the insight check still valid?
Yes. It's just will be good for both of us. And yes, he did actually stutter there.
I just, yeah, I mean, I'm a dwarf. I don't understand this politics of,
Yeah.
I'm
You're
really up in the mountains. I'm a hill dwarf, you know.
outside of this family. You must not repeat this, but our family is not as wealthy as some would believe.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh, that is different. I thought so. You're not paying for all the festivities, or you're not? I thought that was your end of the fucking deal.
Oh, of course, everything is covered by the family.
Oh. Wow. I didn't want to ask you. That is surprising news, Sebastian. Yeah. So is this wedding going to help your finances? I didn't know Liz was so wealthy to combat your family's rumored wealth.
With that, roll for initiative, please.
He stabs you.
Jesus.
What's my initiative is +0, 15.
No, everyone present, so Cardet as well.
Oh,
You're down.
What? Did I do something? I don't think I pushed that
sorry.
hard, right?
Did you?
Goblins are
Yeah.
coming back. They want that one.
Yeah,
7.
Oh, no, the wizard had it.
Yeah, 7.
7 for Cardet. And Rail got
15.
15.
Is it the three of us that are on the hunt?
You guys,
Yeah, you guys are up there.
That'll be ironic if the big bear comes into the picnic and it's me hunting it.
Honey.
With that, you do hear multiple screams come from the bushes and from the side.
Screams of pain or like war cries?
Screams of boars.
Screams of
Get out
what?
of there.
Boars.
Oh, okay.
They're running in.
Boars.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is. Yeah. We're going to catch more on our hunt in the picnic.
Oh, that's a big ball.
Okay, one of them is charged right at Liz, and another 3 have come straight towards Sebastian and Rael.
Oh, there's a big one of those.
Okay, and this spore at the front there is getting the first attack at Sebastian. Charged at him. And hits. "13 damage.
Oof. Jesus. And he's dead.
He has taken a gab out of his leg and is bleeding.
Sebastian better not die. They're going to run away together.
One's sleeping.
Limp away together.
Cardet, sure. Oh, sorry, Rael. Rael's first to 15.
I am going to. I am right next to
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
I just can't see myself. Okay.
Mhm. Why? I don't get him.
I am not here. Okay. I'm going
That's
to
weird.
bonus action cast spiritual weapon and hit one of the boar and also hit them with my warhammer as well. But don't know which one you want me to do first.
Both. Bonus action. It doesn't matter when you do them.
Okay. What do I do again? Oh my god, I've forgotten how to play D&D. Remembering. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Roll D20.
Rolling D20. Okay. Yep, well, okay, my spiritual weapon definitely does not hit.
Don't you think about it?
And then 14 to hit one of the boars.
14 hits.
Okay. It gets 4 damage.
4 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Does not seem to be phased by it.
No. Okay. Yeah, that's
Cut
all
it.
I'm gonna do.
That is a 13 to hit. Oh, sorry. I'm moving wherever I am on that rope.
To the big ball?
Big ball.
There, yeah.
And do I get sneak attack? Because it is next to one of my.
It's not a flank exactly from where you are. It's not a sneak attack. She's not an ally, such as she.
Liz.
Yeah, I suppose Liz is. Yeah.
Okay. So sneak attack. What's sneak attack again? It's a. Sorry.
I'm sure off the top of my head.
Sneak attack is another D6 or something.
Yeah, D6 up to a certain amount of level. So 10, you might be rolling a couple of dice or something.
I said at the start of the session I didn't look at my spells, and so I hope you weren't finding
This
it.
was. I'm pretty sure I rolled another D6. But
Yeah, it's one extra 1d6.
yeah. Okay. So
Does it increase?
no, but we're only level 3.
Oh, well, level.
We're level 3.
No, it's 3.
You're 3. Could be level 3.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Here we are 3.
Yeah, that's right.
I was playing something else on the weekend. I was 10.
Yeah. So I grabbed my rapier, and did I see that Liz had any weapon on her?
No.
Okay, I will using fast hands. I will throw her my dagger,
Mm-hmm.
and I will use my rapier. That's 1d8.
That's right. That's it.
That's d8, isn't it? No. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. No, that's a d10. D8. D8. I got it. D8. I got it. And D6. That is a 10. 10 plus 13 damage.
13 damage?
Yep.
13. Okay. That. You see Sebastian look around. He's like, Liz, and starts running off.
To where?
Attack.
Oh,
Liz.
okay.
And leaves himself open for attack. That's not it. Pulls out his rapier.
I didn't run away specifically because I was like, I want to save you, Sebastian, and you run away.
As well.
Ooh, nat 20 for a 21 to hit with his rapier.
What was the last question you asked him?
Not wealthy. Will the wedding pay for the?
Yeah,
Will the wedding cover?
and that's something I was asking him. I asked him if his brother loves Liz.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
got it.
didn't, and then
But that was confirmed that
Yeah,
he
yeah.
doesn't love it, and
Yeah.
that was not wealthy. And then the final question you were going to ask him was, will this mean that you're
yeah,
covered, basically, like, will it set you
yeah,
up?
yeah, we'll set up the family.
And
That's
then
why
at
the
that
wedding
point, roll initiative, so that.
Yeah.
18 to hit. Floor is attacking.
Oh, to hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. In my armor class is 17.
For 6 slashing damage.
Okay, so did we short rest at all last game?
No, there's not been any rest. Oh, sorry, there was a short
It was
rest.
after the
There was a
golden
short rest.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just gonna quickly roll some stuff because I don't think I did because I'm really low on health.
Liz's turn. She grabs the dagger that Wesley gave to her and is attacking the floor. Hits.
It's a 1d plus 5 and it's 1d4 plus 2.
5 damage. Stabs it in the snout. Giant boar is not looking healthy.
Does insight check take an action?
During combat, yes. Giant boar's turn.
I'm gonna inside check the giant ball.
You can definitely do an insight
The,
after combat for
yeah.
what happened during combat.
Yeah. I just want to see if they look like they're frenzied or they're kind of
Mm.
being controlled type of thing, as opposed to
Weird magic.
or if they're just wild animals that happen to be from a long time.
Giant boar is trying to hit Cardet
Mhm.
with his tusks. 21 to hit
Kind of hits.
for 11 slashing.
Oh my wedding outfit.
8 to hit Rael. I don't think that hits.
Woo, no.
Rael's turn.
Okay.
Still odd you're going to a picnic and carrying weapons around.
Yeah, let me just whip out my war hammer.
We're just those super weird adventuring players that like never really clear.
You're going to start doing that, going to like fancy restaurants.
Wear a sword on your belt.
Yeah, also the dance card I bought last game really hasn't come up yet.
Yeah, some of those items were definitely throw us off.
Where else were we going to spend money?
Should I come help you kill the one, or I'm not this dude. I can't just like.
Sure.
Oh, he moved up.
Cat was like always trying to jump up.
Looking at shadows.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Oh, there's a spider up there. You might be looking at that.
Ah, yeah.
All right, I'm going to hit the same one I hit before with my Warhammer and my Spiritual Weapon. Let's do the exact same thing. Actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, roll better. Didn't. 4 damage again. These dice are weighted. 20 something to hit.
Hits.
4
damage.
No! 11 damage
Nice.
from the Spiritual Weapon.
How do you kill him?
Well, actually, my Spiritual Weapon, and I wanted to go straight down from the top.
Okay. It did not even make a sound as you did that. Okay, Sebastian is attacking with his rapier again.
Oh, wait a minute. He went after me.
Did he? I was just fitting him in anyway.
Oh, okay, go. No, go. You go then.
He rolled a nat 1 anyways. And he hits himself. Doesn't use it much, obviously. Got it.
Oh, it's 8. That was a 2. 8 plus, it's a 13 to hit.
Giant ball. Hits.
Then sneak attack, I can do it every time, right?
No. No, you have to
Have to
hide.
hide at the end of
You
that.
have to be hitting with advantage. So you don't have to necessarily hit him.
But what's the one with if you've got a ally and attack with it?
Yeah, so
That's
I'll look up it again.
yeah.
you can get advantage from that, but for a rogue that can work a sneak attack.
Mm.
So in order to get sneak attack, you need to be hitting with a finesse weapon or a ranged weapon,
Yeah.
and you need to be getting advantage. And there's 2 ways you can get advantage. You need to get advantage through being stealth or by having an ally next to the individual.
Which I do.
Flanking thing. So if you're at advantage,
Yeah.
as
Then
a
I'm
rogue,
going
you can do the
Yeah.
sneak attack. But it's only once every round.
As in, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
This is the first time you
no, I've used it.
this round.
No, as in, sorry, in combat total.
Yeah, you can use it every round.
Yeah.
Yeah, every round in the. Yeah, so okay.
You haven't gone yet.
As a rogue, you probably have like 3 hits or something like that. Like
Hmm.
rogues and monks are ridiculous.
Yeah.
They'll hit 3
Level
times.
3, maybe 2. I'm not sure. But
Yeah.
Level 3's. Oh, I don't.
you only got 1 attack a level
Rogues,
first.
I don't think rogues
Thanks.
ever get multi-attack because it's so powerful.
Doesn't say
Yeah.
multi attack.
I've never
And,
worked.
10 and that would be 13 damage.
13 damage. He is looking near death after that. Bleeding out profusely. 11. This one's attacking rail. Tusks go through for a 22.
Oh, I didn't get say.
How do you get that?
Oh, that's 22 to hit.
Oh, 20 to hit, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Or 5 slashing.
Oh, okay, no, I'm not.
Are you
Dead.
all-
I was about to be like, well, I'm dead.
Second one's attacking.
Great.
14 to hit. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Yeah.
Or is attacking card
Oh,
out.
God.
Did you stealth at the end of your turn?
Yes. No, I did not.
Second card there for 18 to hit.
It's.
Or 10 slashing damage.
Yeah. Down 10.
Back to the top. Right.
Alright. I'm gonna look at the next 4 and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Hit it with my war. It's not gonna hit it though for 7.
No.
And then I'm gonna try hit it with my spiritual weapon. 18.
18 hits.
Oh my god, yes, I'm at 7. 10.
10?
Yeah.
How do you kill it?
Oh my god. I don't know. Yeah, same thing. Same exact thing.
What's your spiritual weapon?
A sword. I'm pretty sure it's just a big.
You don't want to get more exciting than that?
I didn't think about it.
Giant.
No, I want it to be a sword that's like definitely too big for a dwarf to like actually wield.
Mm.
But because I don't have to hold it.
Sebastian misses again.
It's a bit of an ego thing.
Your turn, Carter.
It's opened.
Are you checking rogue stuff?
No, watch
Is
these
19. 19 to hit.
Our videos at least, or
videos. That's why they're silly.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
That's 8 damage.
How'd he go?
I just go straight through his snout, and it just goes all the way, pierced right to the hilt.
Okay.
And then I just,
Just walking through as you go.
and then I just
He's a
push
big
it
boy.
down, and then I just slowly pull it out. Brains dripping from it, and I just wipe it on its fur.
Liz shies away from that. Yep. That's
Shies away.
Yeah,
Page
that's
3
interesting.
Come on.
Does that seem like
That's overkill. No. But she's quite used to Cardo doing it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, admiration point. Yeah.
Next one's attacking Rael.
Do I get inspiration power?
You were here first?
Yes.
Yes.
Character said
Another 23 to hit.
Get inspiration.
Yeah.
11 slashing damage.
Inspiration.
I am not
no reason for
healthy.
it.
You get a +1 to your. Oh, it's just.
One inspiration. Don't know why.
Yeah.
I get an inspiration.
Yeah, so
So I get to
Must be an
reroll
extra
extra.
mechanic in the game. Sure, if you want to. That sounds good. You got an inspiration. You can use it any time as well.
So you've got
You
two
got an
inspirations.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, everyone's got inspiration.
it must be
weird.
part of the mechanics.
You
Rael,
can
Reroll. Reroll it. Do a crap roll.
any roll. Yeah.
I'll forget that immediately.
You got one bore on you, Rael. Your turn.
I'm going to hit him again. Well, hit them for the first time. Hopefully 16.
Hits.
Where is my D8 gone? I hit it for 2 with my
Okay.
warhammer, and then I'm going to hit it with my secret spiritual weapon for 8. 10.
That's not
Great. Well, I did a great. I cut off one of its ears.
And Sebastian comes across. Goes to hit it with his rapier. Hits it.
Bastion, my savior.
Damage. Still up. Got it.
Right. 30. I can get to. Can I get to 30?
Yeah. They're big squares. You guys are small. 5, 10, 15, 20.
And then
big squares?
13 to hit.
13 hits.
Sneak attack, and it is 8 and 11 damage.
How do you kill it?
I came around, it wasn't looking at me, and I just right through one ear, out the other. Just a poker shot, and yeah, just pull it out. And
I had it.
yeah.
All the pictures are back now. I don't know what happened there. They just weren't loading. I don't know. Weird. I didn't change anything.
Too bad.
And combat.
Carly, where I get
Oh.
15 points from.
How's everyone looking?
So,
I'm looking bad.
yeah.
Figure out how that
Can I have an insight of what did they look like? They were just naturally orientated type of animals, or were they look like they were bewitched, or
You do an arcana or something.
nature check.
nature check, or what?
Do both, and then got one, then it's going to be the other.
You know what?
Can't roll 2 dice.
Okay, I'm gonna. That was a correct. I'm gonna roll again. I'm gonna do one of my inspirations. Oh my god, that's a
No?
second.
No clue. Okay.
I did. I just used one of them.
Oh.
I rolled a 5 and then I rolled a 6. So
So you also receive 1 admiration point
what?
from all present NPCs. So
Okay.
Morgan, Linda, Galleon, Sebastian, and Liz.
It's all the people who were present, not the rest of us.
So do we
No,
need?
you got it.
Is it important for us to list who gave it to us?
Yes.
Oh,
Because you can use that in conversations. You've got so many admiration points with them.
okay.
It goes
Admiration
towards
point from
your roles or whatever you're doing or
And
whatever you're trying to convince them.
Ros,
So that
Ros,
from
Winda.
We can convince one of them to murder another.
You do that.
We've only got one murder happening.
And does that count as well for Gallianne?
Sebastian.
One for Gallian as well.
Yeah.
Even though she wasn't. She didn't
Morgana,
get up from
Sebastian, Gallian, and Rosalina.
Does that mean I have an admiration point from him as well?
No, that doesn't matter.
Oh,
From each other.
Okay.
Anything you want to do before we swap back to the hunt?
I was going to have a big long chat, but I'm happy to wait till next round.
I'm just gonna cure wounds myself.
Yes. Oh, please.
And does what's Sebastian look like?
Sebastian's okay. He's got a bit of a gash on his leg, but he's still walking.
I'm down to 3 hit points, so.
Yeah, I'm down to 2. So I'll like clasp him on the shoulder and cure wounds him. Like,
What's it go?
well fought.
What's how many? How many
Oh,
points?
I'm yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, well, I'll wait till next.
Okay.
week.
it'd be interesting to like slide back into normal combo
Yeah.
after this bloody.
where were we? Roast or anyone?
So is your family independently?
I reckon they would have cucumber sandwiches at this thing.
Pause.
Oh, 9.
Fine, thank you. Can anyone else heal there?
No. But everyone started to pack up their stuff and leave.
Sebastian just does look pretty useless.
Sebastian? What? He pulled out his rapier, hit multiple things.
Yeah.
Morgan was just playing his the whole time.
We
He got faster.
Background music. Fine. Can we? So just before we leave, can we carve up the boar for? Shall we? I say to Liz. Well, shall we? It's a pity to waste these beautiful creatures. Add them to the feast.
Absolutely. We probably bring more back than the boys do. That'll be good.
Boys.
You're not there.
Okay, so I'll. I guess we're the only ones able to.
Oh,
So we'll.
I'll get hacking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big on the spit. Well, we don't even have to.
Just gut them.
Just got him, yeah. Get crack.
Manservants. Still them different, but
I feel like I'm pretty hands off
That's it.
with
Cool. I've got back to the hunt.
the.
All right. You guys were traveling along. Road's still present, yes? Because we're back to the hunt now, sorry.
Yes, I'm good.
Good. Okay. Come across a herd of deer. There's a good 14 or so of them that you see on the path. Maximilian's at the front with the other noble steed next to him.
That's how deer work.
What?
Happening across a
you
whole.
ever been to Africa?
They're in a herd.
Oh, yeah, they're in a herd. Absolutely. You played too much Skyrim.
You're the antelopes.
No, John Deere. The
Track.
We're not here to hurt a tractors.
Anyway, better game.
Right.
You are the rogue, so ranger. So I feel like that'd be a
Everyone-
plus, but not necessarily anything else.
Roll initiative, everyone, that's it.
Yeah.
As these domesticated deer come up.
Oh, yeah.
Platform team.
14
Yes, please.
for Tristan. There you are.
Bro, I borrowed all your dice last time.
Do you need die?
You want to chuck us a snake?
Yeah, no, go for it. Take a couple.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can speed.
Cimarron, what'd you get?
17.
17.
Oh, shit.
What was it?
Not good. 12 all up?
12. Kendricks? Star. Okay. So you're not actually in combat yet. This is more for tracking the deer. So round 1, deer are stationary and they're visible on the path, but they've seen you and now they're running back into the forest. The hunting master blows the horn and the dogs have been released. Barking and baying, they immediately lunge into the vegetation and chase after the deer. So from here, you guys can choose to either pursue the deer and fire at them while
that's a
riding.
broad range of deer.
Still a herd.
Is it a herd?
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a big herd. That's a lot of deer.
That looks like a reindeer.
Reindeer. Like that's
We get deer like close to Canberra, and I've seen them in herds.
That's
Can confirm.
oh yeah. I'm not disputing the fact
you
that
only
they're
need one
herding
positive
animals.
example to disprove your current statement.
Just like
Sorry.
getting within 20
Yeah.
meters of a herd, I think you're doing pretty well.
Yeah,
Talk-
especially when everyone's chatting away.
If you're talking
yeah.
about deer hunters and stuff, and they like.
These are wild deer and they rarely see humans. So on your turn, you can make a animal handling check, and depending on how well you do, depends on how well you manage your horse to chase after the deer, and you can take a shot at the deer to try and take one down.
All right.
So, okay, who's up first? D&D Beyond. Cimarron's up first. Here's an animal handling check.
19.
19, successful. Okay, you've caught up to the pack and you can take a shot at one of the deer. If you've got a bow ready.
Yes, I do. And the 18, 20.
20 to hit.
Yep.
Hits. Roll for damage. 2 damage. The arrow goes into its rear hind and it still keeps running.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next? Tristan's next.
Tristan doesn't have any ranged weapons,
Oh no.
so
Not good.
Tristan is going to be
So-
kind of
You can stay on the path if you just want to keep on travelling and not even bother with it.
well. Like I'm thinking what Tristan's going to do.
For a bow for you.
Sorry?
Didn't you ask for a bow for you?
I didn't.
Kendricks did. Pretty sure.
Oh.
Yeah, asked one of the servants to get your bow. Yeah.
If you did a range,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a bow. Yeah, no, I'm not arranged. I don't think I'm arranged.
You
So
probably sword at it if you want.
no, I'm definitely not.
Jump off and tackle.
Just run after it.
You don't have to chase after it. We can just continue on the path.
What I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to go with, because I imagine that we've now seen the deer and we're kind of following that. I want to stay slightly behind the main group and just watch everyone.
Okay.
So I want to kind of do like a perception check as things are going.
Yep.
And just see if I notice anything with people's like social interactions or social cues that might not be like speech orientated, because there's like non-verbal communication kind of thing. It's just like if Milton looks at Maximilian, or if they're having a conversation to the side or something like that that might be just going on that I want to see. So that's kind of what I want to do while this is going.
Okay. Cool. Got it. Oh,
So I don't know if you want me to roll for anything on that, or that's just
it's a perception roll, maybe.
I can do that.
Yeah. Roll that, and I'll let you know at the end of the round what's happened. Probably the best.
Yeah. Perception. 14 plus 3, 17.
17. Okay. All right, Kendricks. Bring your steed up. And...
Kendricks? Jay?
Jay? Oh, I asked before.
Hey, Kendricks
Jay.
is the one that's not
Not
with
being
us.
played, that's right.
Yeah.
Swap them. All right,
All right.
Jay.
12.
That's exactly what you need. You did fine. You've kept up with the pack and you can see them and take a fire at shoulder one.
What distance am I to them?
20 feet.
Yeah. After having great success the last couple of days, I cast Animal Friendship with one of these deer.
So you're going to make friends with the deer instead of killing it. Got it.
You're not going to get an aspiration point from
Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. So I'm going to go for. I'm going to think that given this is a herding animal and guys are dicks, so I'm thinking there's like a matriarch deer.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, get on for the bigger one with the big horns. Yeah.
No, that matriarch.
The one that's in charge.
Female.
The biggest fear.
The female.
Normally the bucks have the big horns.
Okay.
I did environmental science.
How
So-
can you tell the difference? Can you tell it's a matriarch? Or?
Yeah. The
Okay.
deer hunters deliberately shoot male deer,
Yeah.
and then they leave. They whole nother thing. But
Alright.
anyway, they say they're depopulating, and then they shoot the male deers and let the female deers live.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about this guy. I didn't know about Earth before. Okay. Sounds believable. Anyway.
So, choose the beast you can see. If beast intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Fail. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. And with spell DC. Oh no, is it just a flat?
It rolled a 16 on wisdom.
Wow, that's fucking wise, dude.
It's like the person chasing after
Yeah.
me, throwing things at me, and shot an arrow into one of my friends.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
you gotta
not
go for one of the
friends.
dumber
ones.
matriarch.
Do it again. Do it next round.
Yeah.
Go on.
So that's my action. Bonus action. Are we kind of like still on a single path, or are we like fanned out, kind of
Ah, good
chasing it?
question. I was going to fill in Tristan what actually happened because he's staying back watching because you just gone ahead. You can't tell what everyone's done.
Yeah. I'll have to wait.
Wait for him to come back.
I hope that you guys don't get any beer and that you come back having failed at the hunt task with like several.
The animal
wars.
came to us.
You guys were hunting? We weren't even trying. Yeah. I
What
love
about the
that.
coconut water band?
What?
Or is that coconut water?
Coconut what?
Jesus. You just change brand.
Yeah, this one's cheaper. I'm going to try it.
Oh, you haven't had it yet?
No, this one.
Can't get behind
Usually
it.
get the Coca-Bella.
Nah.
I do not like it.
Yeah, I'd have it. I love tea. I'd have tea over.
That's the one I normally get. But
Yeah.
$3.60 a litre. This one's $3 a litre. So change it up.
I'm not used to this much change, Sean.
No. That's pretty good. All right. So, because you stay back, you get to see what everyone was doing.
Yeah.
Tristan. So basically, you've seen Tristan and Cimarron go up the left-hand side, and basically they're following the pack on that side.
Yep.
And on the right-hand side, you've seen Maximilian and Fiends. They do talk to each other briefly about course of action, which one they're attacking.
Okay.
It's all hand signals from what you can tell.
Okay.
Who else is with them?
So beans was the one. Maximilian talking to.
Sorry? Fiend. Milton.
Oh, Milton. Oh, Milton. Okay, yep. Manservant.
Lillian's just behind them.
Yep.
And Thalgian's on the other side, trailing these other two. They all took a shot, but none has been taken down yet. Okay. What you have noticed from the rear is that the pack is about to be divided into two and going different directions.
Are we both? I presume we're just going through full like understory scrub at this stage. Like we're not on the path anymore.
No, off the path. Yep. Cimarron, what's your plan?
Well, I suppose you're thinking to the bloody deer.
Chasing the deer? Yep. Give us animal handling. 16 is a pass. You take a shot.
13.
13. I think that's a kill. Where's the stats? Class. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll for damage. Okay, well, you targeting the same one?
Yeah.
Excellent. You took it down. Hit it midway up in the stomach sort of area. It's still alive, but it's fallen down to the ground. Tristan. What's Tristan doing?
Tristan is. Sorry, I'm noticing that they're about to divide.
Mm-hmm. They have divided basically now.
They have divided.
Yep.
Is there any way from where I sit?
Sorry, Rob.
Who's going with which group?
So, Cimarron and Sheer are on one side with Thalgion. Lillian, Maximilian, and Milton are on the other side, basically. And Tristan's like in the middle.
Sorry, you two are on one side, and then
We seem to be going down the left, and then
I'm two.
the rich are going down the right.
Okay,
You guys are going with Thalgin with you, though,
I
Is
will.
that the orc?
the high elf. No.
No, hi.
Hi.
It's on your side.
So I will continue on. Sorry, who's the other person? We've got the high elf, we've got Milton, we've got
Maximilian and Lillian.
Lillian.
Oh,
Lillian's
where's
out.
Lillian?
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
She and Max and everyone apart from you and Thalgin are going on the other way.
So I'm going to follow that side and roll another perception check as I follow that group.
Which one? Maximilian?
Maximilian.
Okay.
So those two are on one side. I'm going
Yep.
to keep with the main Maximilian and
Okay.
group. Roll another perception check or whatever. So that is perception. It's 18.
18. Okay. Yeah. Still trying to get your deer. What are you doing?
So,
Animal handling, if you're continuing on
did the
Bacon?
matriarch like turn, or she just like still like full bowl?
full bolt.
Gotta just check this. So my spell save is 12, so then she's just going to beat, like for a wisdom save. Let's see, she's just going to beat 12, doesn't she?
Yep.
Just relatively easy.
You can use your inspiration on someone else as well. So it doesn't have to be you.
Ooh. What are the dogs doing?
Chasing the deers.
Like they're just like
Divided up and they're all
divided up, kind of doing their thing. Have any of the dogs caught a deer or caught up to them yet?
Not yet.
So we're faster on the horses, essentially. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the matriarch again. I'm gonna use an inspiration point on my nat 1.
Good idea. Yep.
Oh, I don't roll for the wisdom DC anyway.
I roll wisdom save. Matriarch rolled a 19 this time.
All right. Well, I didn't need to roll anyway. Can I use my inspiration?
I think
point?
you already used it. No, you didn't use it.
I'll use it. I'll get you to reroll.
Reroll.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Nat 1. Right. Succeeded.
So I want
Oh, you didn't roll an animal handling check, did you?
it's not well. I haven't interacted with it yet.
No,
Is
no,
it just-
your animal handling for your horse you're riding on.
Oh,
To do that every round, first thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, what's the order of operations? You do the horse riding check.
Yep.
Then you
Then
do
you
your
do your
action. So do I need to roll a horse riding check as well to just
Yes.
follow Pine? Okay, I'll do that.
I'll roll. 13. I think I got a 12 last time, so that probably.
Yeah, it's passing. Yep, that's good. You're fine.
I'm just hand waving, ignoring the previous 2 rolls that I did.
Sorry,
Which
11.
one? 11's a fail.
For my horse riding check.
Yeah. You actually fall off your horse.
Feeling it's,
You take 2 bludgeoning damage as you come off.
So I want this matriarch to shoot, who's now charmed.
Yep.
To come towards me, and I'm gonna jump on the matriarch.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Let's give it to you. Are you doing this at speed, or you're coming to a stop in front of the matriarch? Or where are you doing this?
To be honest, because she's fully charmed and I'm in full control of my horse apparently, so like we'll come to a point together, and I will
So
then
not side by side. It's just gonna be like you're like jump over.
I'm gonna leap nose to nose and then leap over and jump on the back of this very charmed thing.
Okay, sure.
Do I need to do any kind of dex, or are you just happy that
Oh, I'm
happens?
happy that happened.
Alright.
You're a ranger, aren't you?
Yeah.
You do that thing every day. Okay, you found the matriarch.
And then is I don't have an action. I don't have an action point. Do I? I've already used my action.
Technically, your action
bonus. And then I'll get the horse to stand on one side of the deer and make sure it kicks any dogs out of the way, basically, so that the dogs don't attack the deer.
Okay, gotcha.
So and I'm happy to do some kind of animal handling for that as well, to make sure that the dogs don't attack the deer.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Alright.
And I've got the matriarch now. So my theory would be that in the chaos, they would tend to congregate towards the natural leaders of the herd, and now they'll splinter off and even be easier to kind of isolate by bands of dogs, etc.
Okay.
Like,
So you kind of held the reins, vaulted over top, of both the heads.
Yeah.
It was such an easy way to go about this, and then jumped onto the deer
Yeah.
while still holding the reins, so that as you're sprinting off on that deer,
Oh, I
the
don't.
other horse. Well,
This,
you just
this,
standing there
this
just
brand new horse that I've never ridden before, I had full control over, so I didn't even need to hold the reins. It's just a very well
Well,
trained.
how would you have told it to come with you then? And
the horse or the deer.
the horse, you would have held the reins because
This is D&D. Just
Because the horse is I'm still
Still
I'm
its
in
own
command somehow. It's not taking commands from anyone else, so it's just gonna stay put, and then I'll encourage it through my amazing relationship with it.
I love it. No, it's okay. I mean, the horse would be at that point being I'm having a great time chasing the deer, and that's what the horse would be thinking about.
So I
Unless
ground
you,
to a halt. I ground to a halt with
Yeah.
the horse.
Now they're friends.
And then
Now-
you jumped onto the deer, and
Yeah.
you're running off with the deer, and somehow the horse knows to follow.
And then I'll grab the reins again. So I'll vault,
yes,
stop,
that's what I'm saying. You
grab
should,
the reins. I'll grab the reins,
you
and
should
then
bolt with the reins. Sorry, this is a very...
yeah.
Doesn't matter. I just
But
think
would I
about it.
yank? Because if I'm holding onto the reins, I'd yank the horse's head
No, well,
potentially
because-
mid jump.
So if you're holding the reins
You're
on the
thinking too
horse,
much into this.
you can jump up in front.
so you got this shit beaten out, and then you have a long rest for 8 hours. You wake up and everything's fine.
Sorry, no.
They're
Oh, that
really,
doesn't matter.
they're really long reins.
Yeah.
Alright, back to Cimarron. You've just killed your prey. What are you doing? Rory still there?
I'm a show jumping acrobatic horse.
You're a Volva.
Nah, no response from Rory. Okay.
Do you want a message?
There she is.
now.
So you've killed your prey?
No. It was
Yes, yes.
it was mostly dead
Yeah, it's mostly dead. It's dying.
in the
Yeah,
process.
well, get off me, boy. Somebody slid it straight in the dagger.
Okay. Excellent. I won't have you roll for that. That's... Yeah, it's not moving. Okay. You going to start to butcher it and take it back, or are you going to leave it there?
Nah, you gotta push it and then throw it over the saddle and take it back.
Okay. Alright, Tristan.
What do I need to do to get back on my horse and start refilling the group that's continuing?
Basically just, that's not even action, half a movement speed, getting back on your horse.
Okay, and then I'll follow the group.
Yep. Which group? You going after these guys, or...?
No, continue on
Maximilian group.
and looking after Maximilian.
Okay.
Go on.
Good idea. So yeah.
How's it my turn again?
Because it is.
I mean, what Alright, so,
These aren't great in the initiative round. They're just running weapons.
so has anyone noticed really that I'm vaulting and just sitting on a deer?
No one's around you except Cimarron at the moment, and the high elf is watching you from a sideline.
How does the high elf react?
He's not very emotional about that. No.
Do I get an inspiration point or something cool from him?
No.
He's like, oh, that's like some fucking cool shit.
Pick the wrong word.
If you showed off to Maximilian, maybe, but not the high elf.
So I'm at a standstill, so I don't have to do handling. Is that right? But I'm happy to do an animal handling to stop the dogs attacking my prize.
Okay, good idea.
6.
Okay.
Inspiration. I'll use my inspiration.
21. I will, being a ranger, I have a rudimentary understanding of dog commands and whistles and stuff, and I'll do
makes
the
sense.
whistle to go forward and still attack. So for them not to be confused, for them to go ahead and try and chase the quarry.
They listen to that. Yep.
And hopefully that also stops them attacking Cimarron's one on the ground as well, like just getting super excited by the blood. So I'll do that action, and then I will I'll start moving. I'll just start moving with the deer and kind of go over to where Cimarron is on the ground, and she can I've got another horse there for them to put meat on, etc.
Yep. She's kind of loading her horse up. Yep.
And my deer is so charmed, just unaffected by a butchered friend, kind of sitting there being carved up and like.
The matriarch has a good chance it's one of her kids, right?
That's it.
That's a horror story.
It's all good.
There's my daughter.
And meanwhile, while this whole thing's happening, I'm like imagining in my head going back to the ceremony and working out the exact place in the back of the skull where like I can like walk this back into town, basically get a knife and just stab it in the head in front of
She trusts
everyone.
you. She trusts you.
So I'm trying to work out atmospherically like the best way to like do this in front of everyone when I'm back to, I don't know.
Not the party trick you really want to pull out at a wedding.
Let me walk this long.
Yeah.
Even tempered deer into the party.
Where do you want it, chef?
So I think at this stage my character like is so out of their normal context of being a ranger, and Maximilian has no respect for them as a person, their status or their skills. My horse riding has been poo. That I'm trying to think of a way to kind of bring my status up and to make people impressed. So that's my my
this ain't
angle
it.
here. End my turn.
All right, go back to Cimarron. What's Cimarron's plan? It's your turn.
I think we need to go and find the Maximilian fruit.
All right, heading that direction as well.
So that kills. Yeah.
Okay. Tristan, you've gone up and you started following them already?
Yeah.
Change maps.
Oh.
But we're coming full circle.
Oh,
Jeez, and you've got a horse. We've both got horses loaded up with meat.
yeah.
You're on a deer.
You could almost use that deer to ram.
Yeah, like it's a little
Ramming
short
speed.
stumping, like
Ramming speed, man.
yeah. And
We've got them passing up the road.
these aren't like war horses; they're like hunting horses. So they're not. They wouldn't ram something. So the
No,
idea
but the
is
deer,
the
yeah.
effective.
And you don't mind if it dies. Because
Yeah, it's got a purpose.
yeah.
How's it doing that? All right, Tristan.
The best thing is I could like break the charm just as it's like it's just as about to do it, so it realizes the full extent.
What it's about to do.
That's some evil. That's morally.
Hold on, no. How far am I off this? Sorry, where am I on the map, and what am I seeing?
Right, so you're down the bottom of the map. You're only one present. I've just got your other two there just for now, just to be ready.
Yep.
But so what you see Milton Fiends
Yep.
has fallen off his horse. It's run off.
Yep.
It's not present. There is no one else there except for you two in this area and the bear.
Yep.
You can see that he has been raked across the shoulder and he's bleeding freely.
Yep.
And he's trying to scoot himself backwards away from the bear. And the bear is rearing itself up to attack again.
How far am I away from the bed?
25 feet.
You don't have anything ranged.
No, I don't. So I have one then. I will move to there.
Mm-hmm.
On your horse.
No, sorry. I'll like something.
You're still on your horse.
What's the horse's movement?
Like 60 feet, I'm pretty sure.
Is there an easy way of dismounting without?
Hey,
costing
that
anything?
will cost half movement, so if you move there in the horse and jump off.
Okay, I will move 40 feet, like 20 feet on the horse, and then I'll dismount for half my movement, and I'll move the extra 5 feet.
Gotcha.
In order to get there. Can I be like as close as possible to Milton?
So you're coming around this side.
Yeah. Then I am. So just checking on this.
I am liking the hunting scene, butchered meat, and the sound of flies in the background.
Yeah, works well.
And sorry, just need to check my spells real quick on what I have. Food or drink doesn't really help. Detect poison or drugs, no. Detect magic, don't really care about. How bad is Milton looking?
Not good.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Milton,
Mm-hmm.
which gives him a +2 to his AC.
Yep.
And I will try to roar at the bear in order to get him to attack the head most Milton.
Okay. He has got a dagger in his hand currently.
Okay.
The bear.
Nah, yeah, the bear.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. To share.
So we've like done all our stuff, and we've come to the clearing, or with the edge
yeah.
of the clearing.
Can I shout out how far away would people be?
Not too far. So you're not there yet. You only got to where Cimarron was before, so you went to assist her. You haven't moved from there yet.
Yeah, I'll just do a general shout out to make people aware of the
Hmm.
impending danger.
Yep.
Because Simran was saying we're like on the way to like.
Cimarron did.
Yeah,
You went to Cimarron's. That was it.
yeah, that's fair.
So Cimarron left you basically in round sort of things.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're a couple of rounds later, surely. Like we're at this.
You're on your way there.
We're on their way, but we're not at the scene.
Yeah.
So we don't know this is going.
You heard a yell, and probably a bear.
Yeah, so I'm gonna dash with my deer and horse in tow,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will I want to get just to the edge of the clearing, and then I'm going to tie the horse to the trees at the bottom corner near the brook, and then I will survey the situation. I've already used my action. I've used my bonus action to tie the horse,
Okay.
and I'm still charming the horse. Not the horse, the deer. And only my turn.
Okay. All right.
Tied up the horse.
The bear moves to attack Tristan.
Choose my chosen steed.
He tries to bite you for 11 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Tries to claw you as well for 18 to hit.
Does hit.
Or 16 slashing damage. And now we're at Cimarron. You are at the edge of the field as well.
Am I within range to charge a bit before?
Yes.
Charge the bear straight to the front of the horse.
Okay.
The 16.
16 to hit. Hits.
Oh. That's 4.
Sorry, how much was that?
4 for damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Friendship is a concentration spell or not? Yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm not finding like the duration is 24 hours, but I'm not seeing it as like
If it goes away, they take any damage.
Tristan's turn.
I yell to Milton and the surrounding area, "Stand with me, my friend! We will see this day out!" And I will hack at the bear in glory, so just like exuberance. It's 15 plus, sorry, there's too many things, plus 5, so 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And then it becomes 2d6 plus 3. So I've got 2 damage things going on here. So you just give me... So that's 9 plus 3 is 12 damage initially. However, my Blood Fury Tattoo also comes into play.
Yeah.
And that's 4d6 damage, which I also heal back. So it's 12... Oh, that is... 3 of those 4s are 6. So someone else can see it. 6, 12, 18.
What are you hitting it with?
19 damage. And 19 damage gets healed back to me.
The bear is looking near death.
Jesus. Was that just a spell or was that a...
No, so I've got one of the carryover items from a previous game, which was a Blood Fury Tattoo. And that means that if I hit something, I've got 10 charges of it a day. Hit something with a weapon, I get additional 4d6 damage. And whatever damage I deal, I heal back.
Wow. And you get 10 charges a day.
10 charges a day. It's pretty good.
Are these common items?
No.
No. This is a carryover something from.
For the ones that don't know, my monthly one-shots, you get to keep one item of your choosing from the games that you play. It carries over to the next monthly one-shot you play. It's of your choice, and it's only one. So if that's a rare item and you're taking it into a level 1 game, you can do that.
Damn, that's a great item.
I mean, again, it was the conversation we had before. We're not going to have much combat. Well, I don't have much talking items.
A bear makes it handy. Shia, your turn.
So my theory. So when you charged attack at Cimarron, how'd you do it again?
Ran my horse straight at him.
Yeah. So like, and just like barrel into it and over it or something.
Yep.
Nice. So I'll do it. Seeing that, I'll take some inspiration and I will just like get this deer to dash barrel into it. But I'm gonna, because this charmed beast is so in my control, I'm gonna make it so the matriarch has like shorter, stumpier like antlers than a big male one. So basically I'm going for like a short distance puncture, like really get in there on the side, aim for the rib cage of this deer, and it will pretty much be a dash, and I guess the deer's like strength or dex roll, and I imagine dex would be higher.
Yeah.
How would you like me to roll for damage for a dex deer dash? Which I'm sure you've done before.
Yeah, I've done this before.
It's a common DM question, I'm pretty sure.
I'll take 4d6.
So the boars that just happened did actually have a charge attack, so we can use something similar.
That.
So it's a strength saving throw from the bear. That doesn't make sense, but straight toward the stuff. The same turn, the target takes 1d6 slashing damage. That'd be from the horns.
Yeah.
Matriarch's got horns, I'm assuming still.
Yeah, it's
Small
just
one.
shorter, stumpier
Yeah.
ones. So I'm going for puncture. So imagine if you hit
Yeah.
a hard surface with really big ones, they might snap off and be more brittle.
So it'll still be a it's base attack, whatever it is. It's got a let's bring up the deer. Before the deer has an attack. So whatever that is, plus the 1d6 on top for the charge.
Alright.
Go with that. Deer 5e, there we are. Plus 2 to hit. It's a 1d4 piercing damage.
D4 plus 1d6.
Yep.
Alright.
Need anything?
A D4, please.
D6. Nice.
Are they lucky?
I haven't blown. They roll. If that's required.
7.
Cool. How do you kill it?
Hey!
How you kill it?
I basically want to have one of the antler tips puncture one of the lungs and for like blood and froth to start coming out the mouth.
Okay. End combat.
And it's like the bear, it's like the force of my impact makes the bear slump away. So like the antlers then like come out again and I'm free.
I look to Milton and be like, "Hold strong, my friend. Help has arrived. How do you hold?" Sweeping my hair back so I look good again. I just realised that I'm very like self-centric as well.
Milton actually stands up. Albeit he does look like he's in pain, but bows.
Hold,
not a half.
streamer.
It's like, thank you for your assistance. I did require it. Everyone gains 1 admiration point that's present with Milton. Can someone escort us back to the cabin? Do believe I need medical attention.
Lodge.
Lodge.
Okay.
Cabin. Lodge.
Sweaty just got downgraded.
Yeah. Hobble.
Shack.
Tense. Hole in the ground.
Where's Maximilian in this situation?
He's gone.
Okay, so this was like a split off.
Yeah.
And there's no other of the other nobility.
No.
Can I do a medicine check on him to see if I can stabilize
Yeah,
him?
absolutely.
15, 16.
Plenty.
Yeah. So
You stop the bleeding.
yeah, I'll stop the
Bandage
bleeding.
up. Yep.
And yeah, I'll then is his horse around or should he use my spare horse?
Use your spare horse. It's nowhere near to be seen.
And I'll ask him whether we need to take a what the whole point of this hunt was to try to take a bear down. And what evidence do we need to take back that we took down a bear? Like what was the trophy going to be?
You're talking to Milton or?
Yeah.
Well, I am sure we wanted the bear so we could have it for dinner. But I believe that was the plan. We could take some of it back. It would be good.
Okay. What's the choicest cut of meat?
Why don't you take and then between us we can load? I think if we give a shout out, we could probably get the other individuals back. We do a shout out to try to get the other.
Yep, no one comes.
No one comes.
It's like what they do to deer out in, when they go hunting. They just take the haunches, right?
Sorry, Rick?
Take the,
You're range, you'd be able to tell us.
Behind the hole.
That's it. And I'll say what I want to say to what's his name? Milton. Because at this point I'm angling for like people to be like to notice me, like me at this point, and get my cred up. So I'll be like, how I'm going to say to him, are you going to say you killed the bear or we killed the bear or how are we like framing this hunt?
You're saying that to Milton.
Yeah.
Fuck. As far as the bear's concerned, you all killed it. I did nothing. I didn't even get my dagger in there.
But you tried, my friend, and that is what is important. You held strong.
I suppose.
Yeah, we'll take the choice cuts of it again, and these like my horse is now just like meat laid across the back, hanging over the sides.
I suppose between 4 horses and 4 individuals, we can get quite
Spread it out. Yep.
a bit of meat back. Is what we'd need to do. So,
Yep.
Do we want to all go back, or does one of us want to go on and try to find the rest of the individuals?
What time of evening is it now?
Who's got this?
The sun is setting.
Sun is setting,
Mm.
and I say to, God, I've got short-term memory loss. Milton, how far back to the hovel, and have we come near the full circle of like the area of forest that he knew? We're going in a circuit to come back. Should we head home now? Should we try and do something else?
I do believe the others would have head home already if they had got their kill. I do know where to go from here. We can head straight back to the lodge.
Grab the meat, back to lodge.
Okay, everyone goes back to the lodge.
Make it easy for everyone as well. We've got things to do.
Okay. When you arrive back at the Silver Lodge, the sun is close to setting on the horizon. The garden is illuminated by torches on poles and hundreds of candles in lanterns that hang in chains from the lush pergola ceiling. The main courtyard has been transformed into a spacious dance floor. Decorated with large, extravagant flower arrangements at the far end, a string orchestra begins to play a lively tune, and the melody drifts on the warm evening air. As per tradition, Lord Maximilian and Liz are the first couple to start the dance, and they are soon joined by many other guests. And you guys come back in with all the meat laden in.
Do we have time to clean ourselves up, or
No, this is basically happening once you arrive. Like,
Sorry,
they've started without you.
just to say that we were supposed to go back to the picnic before.
Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry. What were we doing at the picnic before that happened? Yes.
Couple
Oh, yeah,
more
'cause you
combos.
got
Yeah. So
They were starting to pack up the picnic blankets.
yeah. So I also retrieved my knife from Liz, so I've got it, and I saunter over to Gallian. To her I go. Well, that was a bit of a turn of events, wasn't it?
Which one's going?
Yes, it
Was the
was
sister of Liz?
a bit of entertainment, I believe. Mind you, she was still sitting down. She hasn't moved.
Yeah.
Since when you last left her.
And is everyone really packing up, or she looks like she's gonna?
No, she hasn't started,
Okay.
but the others have.
May I join you?
She looks around. It's like, I think I'll be leaving now as well.
Okay. May I offer you my hand? Help you up.
She looks you over and it's like, very well. Puts her hand out.
What's these admiration points? How they're used?
Depends how you want to use them. You can tell me how you want to use them.
Okay.
Have you got one with her?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, you would have.
Yes.
You don't. You don't just use them as such. You've
Yeah.
got them permanently.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Until you do something
It's
to
how they think of you, how they view you, sort of thing.
Okay.
Okay, so more like fable and not a consumable thing.
Fable.
Plus points, minus points.
We like plus one. That's right.
Yeah.
So say to her, I get the feeling you don't think much of this. Or to be honest, much of your sister.
The best place to put it is like, depending on how many points you're on, depends on the responses you get. Yeah, that's the way it works.
Okay.
No, that I am not. I do not believe it would be a good idea for her at all.
Have you shared that view with her?
Yes, on a few occasions, but she does not listen to me.
Well, your sister is stubborn and pig-headed. That I know from our own experience. So I can imagine it is annoying for you.
Very.
And what do you think of Maximilian and his brother and his sister and the whole family? Find them all a bit strange.
It can be, but our families have been close for a very long time. Decades. Our father did business with the late Lord Darlington and helped him buy land for mining activities around Coppertown a long time ago.
From my understanding, Liz has only recently met Maximilian and Sebastian and Lillian.
Yes. The parents got along as... word for it. Trade. Yes, correspondence, but more talking in trade. They didn't really involve the children as such.
So if you had your way, who would Liz be marrying?
The person she loves, of course. What?
And pray tell, who is that?
Oh, that I do not know. I myself was in an unhappy, gloomy marriage. I married for duty as well,
So you are.
and I do not want her to repeat the mistake and enter a loveless marriage with Maximilian.
So if she doesn't love Max, who does she love?
I do not know that.
This should be the same.
Maybe no
Yeah.
one.
But we know. Okay. We know why she's married, right? It's because it's for the family
Elven,
honor, right?
The Elven thing, getting
Yeah.
patching that up.
But if they get more money, but
So our current
They-
law
It was
is
more
like-
honor, wasn't it?
no, but they're not. They were going to marry these people because they needed to get money to get the honor back from the elven side. But now these people don't actually have money.
No, it was not money, but it was the honor of it was
So
going to have
her
to be
family is marrying for honor.
Yeah.
His family is marrying just because it's a good match. Like it's it's a marriage of equals or something. But they also have this side note. And Dan, correct me if I'm getting this wrong. They're also marrying because they don't have as much money as they're now pretending
Yeah.
to, which we've just found out beforehand.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Okay.
From what you've been told so far. yes.
Well, we like Rael knows that.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
Rael
yeah.
knows. No one else
I
knows.
know.
that.
Well, sorry. When we get back together.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I tell you
maybe we would have conversed. Would we have been quicker conversed
We haven't.
while we were cutting up the meat?
We'll have a chat in a sec.
Oh no, because we were cutting
Oh,
up the
we're
meat.
cutting up meat
We
together.
we cut up the meat.
True.
So we can quickly have a chat. So you've told me.
They're so fucking in love. Sebastian and Liz, I think
Okay.
it's a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
That's
what I said.
If I can be,
Yeah.
if I can be discreet.
It's something better.
Possibly.
Liz and Sebastian, there is. I get the feeling that there's something there that they may not want others to know.
Oh, really? If there is, Liz has not told me so, but now I'm curious.
Insight check on that.
Yeah, sure.
13.
13. You believe she's telling the truth. She's interested in it.
What have you gleaned from the people here, the guests? Anything you feel like you'd like to share with me?
Honestly, you're the first person I've truly spoken to at this wedding.
Sounds like
Find that hard to believe. A stunning woman like yourself.
I
No,
dare
no.
say I've not been in the mood, being a wedding and all, and losing my husband somewhat recently.
But you said it was a loveless marriage.
Yes, even still.
Guess you cannot love someone but still find their company pleasing.
Yes. Even still, no thank you.
Even still, what?
No thank you.
No,
I prefer I'll keep to myself.
what? I didn't offer anything.
Oh, sorry,
You're
said-
suggesting an alternative lifestyle.
Yeah.
No, I said I can guess you cannot love someone but still find their company interesting.
Oh, okay.
So it's
yeah.
like you're staying with
Not
someone,
real.
but it's not loveless, but it's still like
Hmm,
you're married to them kind of thing.
possibly. Maybe soon.
Do you want a threesome? That's
Yeah. Do I get the feeling I can get much more from her, or
Probably not. Don't think so at this stage.
that was.
She's starting to pack up her stuff now.
yeah?
Everyone else is nearly packed up and walking off.
Well, madam, if I can offer any help, but also if I find any information that I think you might be interested in, perhaps we can share. Because I feel that there is something not quite right here.
Please let me know. And she hands you the rug and the
Yeah.
thing she was sitting
Madam, take that.
on. And she just walked off.
Bitch.
You got to-
Robbie.
I think the biggest thing we can wedge between people at the moment is the knowledge that. So, in your conversation, how did you get the understanding that he? Oh, Sebastian openly said that the family's not as wealthy as everyone.
Yeah, he told me, he let me
Yeah.
know.
So I think that's the wedge we can ask people to work out what's the veneer and what's the reality of the
Yeah,
situation.
we need to talk to the like cousin or
So we-
something.
so we get-
So,
we get back
sorry.
together?
Can I ask you one more question as she goes?
As she's walking away.
Yeah. So,
How loud are you going to be to ask? She's like a few steps away.
Galleon,
She stops, sighs, and turns around. Yes.
is your family aware that Maximilian's family not as rich as they have said they are?
Sort of looks at you and tilts her head slightly. She's like, no, I don't know what you've heard, but they are quite well-off family. They own a lot of land around here.
You can own land and still be poor.
Gambling debt.
I would keep my eyes out, or ears out, or keep my ears out. Keep my.
What race is she?
Where?
If I was you, you may want to ask around because I think you might be surprised. This information came from the horse's mouth directly.
Interesting. I don't know what you've heard, but I wouldn't be saying those things out loud.
Well, I think you can be discreet. That's why I'm not shouting it.
Yes.
Okay. She goes on the way.
Yeah.
We back up. Did you want to finish off your discussion with Sebastian?
Yes. Is there a moment where I can like go up to Sebastian? I want to ask him.
He has not left Liz's side.
So I'm gonna go up to Sebastian and be like, "Oh, you're hurt. Let me. I'm medical training. I've got. Let me. Yeah, sit down. Liz, he needs some air. He needs some air. The gash. Liz, give us a moment."
I am fine. I believe I can walk back.
I insist. You are the brother of the groom. We can't be like this on this big day. And I'm gonna try and like dress his wound or something.
You're a slight
you're a
grumble
cleric,
come
aren't you?
from him.
Yeah, I'm a cleric. So I got medical vibes, right?
Lisa's like, I'll see you both back at the lodge. We do have to make preparations for the dance.
Yes, Liz, and we'll have to get a bit cleaned up for the dance because we're covered in
Yes.
in gore.
I'll see you back there. And Sebastian.
Thank you. Sebastian, dressing his wound or whatever.
Give us a medicine check.
Oh, yeah. I think I've got like a good. Yeah, I got +5 to medicine.
Oh, that's all
15.
Oh, no.
nice.
That's plenty. You stop to staunch the blood and it's all checked.
Yeah.
Jump nicely.
Sebastian. Before I let you go, when we were battling those boars, you ran off to defend Liz. What a kind thing to do for your brother.
Why, of course. I would do anything for my brother.
Insight check that.
Sure.
11.
You believe he's mostly telling the truth?
Was that for your brother or for Liz?
You said that to him, or?
Yeah.
For both, of course. I have to make sure they are quite healthy. Safe, of course. Are you nearly done down there?
No, just finishing up. I would understand feelings from the heart, and struggling with things like that. I feel I love love.
Love.
Where are you going with this?
I feel like we're brothers in battle now, and I want you to be honest with me, so I want to help Liz. I want the best for Liz, and I don't know, is Max the best for Liz? Do you think that?
He's just looking down at you at the moment. It's like, yes, of course.
It's like 15.
No, he does not believe that at all.
Oh, I don't think you believe that.
Sorry, you say that out loud.
Yeah.
How many points do you have with him at the moment?
It's one.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to know the max that we can get with someone?
3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe I should have asked later.
You might not have an opportunity later. Yeah. What else are you going to do? You're going to kill another ball?
Yeah.
Push it.
Not literally.
Doing pretty well so far. Loves love. Yeah. I like the talk.
Okay, so he thanks you for mending his wound. And it's like, we need to get back for the wedding. I believe the dance is starting very shortly.
Yes.
Oh, he doesn't reply back to the whole.
No.
I don't.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I like grab him on the shoulder and I'm like, I'll have to put your name on my dance card. And then keep walking.
Very well. But you do gain another rep point for mending his wound.
Ooh, nice.
Oh!
2.
Yeah.
Oh, you get one for Milton as well. Whoever bandaged his wound, who did that?
I mended him.
Yeah, get another rep point.
I cast a shield and saved him from a bear attack.
You got one rep point. You didn't heal him.
Jack shit.
I took the blanket for Galliano.
Yeah. Sebastian and me are besties.
She did not care about that in the slightest.
Bullshit.
Like you're opposite.
Come in at the end of the fight, do a tiny little kill.
Least amount of damage.
19 damage.
Can I? One last thing. Can we walk back?
Oh yeah, can we get cleaned up? Is that
Yeah. Can I walk back with Rosalina?
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
She was walking by herself because she went up ahead. Yeah.
See ya.
Okay. Very. All right.
What was the name?
Right. Rosalina.
She had another drink in her hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she a bit sloshed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That means inhibitions go down. She's more likely to.
Do that? Depends.
Oh,
Drunk.
my experience.
I'm feeling pretty good now. You're having close to
I say to her, well, that was quite exciting, wasn't it? Now, does that happen
was, yes.
often around here?
Occasionally, I believe. I don't go too much around here, but was interesting, yes.
You know, I can imagine we all need to freshen up. Could help notice that being a gnome, you know, you might appreciate this. So I give her the perfume of gnome perfume.
Ah, okay.
White.
Oh my. Thank you. I do like this one. You get a rep point for that.
Yeah. Okay. And I go,
And she sprays it on herself right away.
Yeah.
How do I smell?
field of flowers, madam.
She smiles at that very brightly.
2 rep points.
That easily. Have you got any yet with her, or is that
That's a second one.
That's
That's a
two.
second one.
Okay.
Yeah, second one. Then I go, how long have you been? We know how long she's been with Liz, right? We asked that last time.
I think we did, but I can't remember.
I think they've been together.
They've been after she came back from
Years.
adventuring.
Yeah.
She met
Yeah.
Rosalina,
Yeah.
and they became friends when she was there.
Right.
And that was the.
Okay.
But we don't know about the ritual thing yet.
No. You told.
Oh,
I know that's what we don't know.
Yeah, found out.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you don't.
Yeah,
know
we
about
don't know that
No,
yet.
no, no.
Tell me, look, can I be honest with you? You strike me as someone that I can be honest with. Can I be honest with you?
I suppose you can.
I have always been fond of Liz, and I get the feeling that you're very fond of Liz as well.
Of course.
And
It's most excellent.
we will only want the best for her. I am not sure about this wedding being the best for her.
Oh, why is that?
This family doesn't seems to be a bit strange to me. She professes that she is in love with Max. Is she hasn't, right?
No, she.
It was very mutual.
Fondness?
I
Yeah.
think Max has said he's in love.
She said Max is marrying her because he loves her.
Yeah.
But she doesn't love him. She's kind of. I think she's kind of.
She was more for honor, more for the.
Yeah, I don't know if she's actually.
It's
said
It's more of
it,
an arranged
but-
marriage.
Boy.
Yeah, but
Do you think she is going to be happy in this marriage?
Oh, no, I do not believe so. It's unfortunate. I don't believe she loves him at all.
But between you and me, I think she does love someone. And I think you know who that is.
Um,
letting the cat
Oh,
look
wait.
back to everyone. They all know. Oh, the cat.
Yes.
no, if she does, she has not told me. I do wish she would have. Who do you think it is? It sounds like you know something.
Insight check, right?
Yep.
Is she pretty read at the moment?
Is she?
You've got 2 points on that, so.
7.
7. You believe she's telling the truth?
Have you still got one of your inspiration things?
I still had one more.
I'll use my inspiration on you.
Alright.
On that roll.
Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon she's got shit to hide.
Do you think it's someone that is...
Got it. 6.
You think she's telling the truth?
Alright.
Do
You know what?
really?
Let me try one more then. I'll try mine.
Do it.
It's gonna be a 5.
This could be the break.
They're 20.
I'm telling the truth.
Ah!
What a waste.
Oh,
Inspirations.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
it. Damn it.
What a great net 20 though.
Yeah.
she sort of puts a hand on your shoulder. So who do you think it is? You need to tell me this. I need to know.
You just
hear what
been
happened?
everything.
I heard a nat 20 and then I heard.
We know who the murderer is.
Not even there.
We used up 2 inspirations and we got the same result as we got through a 7.
Oh.
2 inspirations and a nat 20.
Yeah.
At least now you know.
Yeah. Well, the way she looked at Sebastian,
Sebastian? Really?
they From all accounts, they'd only just met.
Hmm.
Is that your understanding?
Yes, as far as I know, I do believe they may have met a few months ago. Other than that, no.
Who's she been spending most of her time with?
She has been going out a lot lately, but
On her own?
not me. Yes, and on her own.
Has she not asked you to join or asked you not to join?
No, usually I'm invited out when she goes to these things, but as of late, that has not been happening.
And how does she look when she comes back?
Happy. She's always happy.
Glowing.
Yes. Quite glowing. You're not there.
Okay. And then,
Hmm.
Bear.
Sebastian is definitely not as happy as he was a few months ago when I met him. Been very withdrawn today, I've noticed. Not
Yes.
talking to many people.
how do you think you would feel if you were in love with someone and that person was getting married today? To someone else, that was not you.
I am sure they'll be quite upset. Oh, have you seen my purse? I lost it at the start of the day. No one's seen it.
Oh, I'll keep. What does it look like?
Yellow. Matches the dress. With jewels on it.
I'm sure the jewels match your eyes, madam.
Why, thank you. It's,
Trying to hit on everything.
yeah. It's like,
Wait until
I'm
it's your
pumping
turn.
her for information.
it's funny. While I was looking for my purse earlier today, Sebastian and Lillian were talking in the garden. I heard a few words between them, but
Oh, do tell.
it does not make sense to me. Should talk to, you will regret it, and no one knows about it. It's funny you should say that about Sebastian now.
Sebastian said that to Lillian.
Yes. I don't know. It's a bit confusing.
In the light of
Sorry,
what I've
should
just
talk
told
to-
you.
But please don't tell anyone that.
Of
I
course
do
not.
not eavesdrop.
Of course not. Ah, sweet maiden like yourself.
I didn't get the last
I
one.
wouldn't even
Should
dare
talk to
say
or
that you're
regret it.
eavesdropping.
Hmm.
If someone speaks in while earshot of you, that's not eavesdropping.
No, of course.
Sorry, DM. What were those words again? Should talk to.
Should talk to, you will regret it, and no one knows about it.
Yeah. Well, now people do.
With that, you're pretty much back at the lodge.
Okay. Nothing else I can kind of
You do gain another admiration point from all that.
Oh. 3!
Damn.
Why don't you just
Anyway.
marry it?
All the nice
I
comments.
think I will.
So you both get back to the lodge at pretty much the same time, looking grubby and covered in blood. And it's not looking good.
Everyone's covered in blood. I think like we
A
all
few
have,
people.
I think
You
we
didn't
have
say it.
time to have a bath.
Clean up.
So we all kind of come back at the same time.
Relatively.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
How fair's the hunt?
Yeah.
Very well, thanks. There's-
Ours went too well too. Look,
You have to come
Team huddle. Team huddle. Team huddle. Team huddle.
You can discuss things quickly. You
Cool,
notice that dancers just
download.
Maximilian and Liz are in the middle dancing by themselves at the moment.
Sorry, who's the line?
Bro,
Ro.
Cimarron.
Ro, do you have prejudicitation? I always.
Do I have what?
You're a wizard, right?
Yeah.
Is one of your cantrips? How do you say it?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah. Prestidigitation.
No.
Damn it.
All right.
For a pre-made character for a wedding, that's
Actually, I
Right.
think you'd need that.
D&D, would you suggest that that's a...
Sure, we can add it. You can use it.
Ro,
Alright.
could you kindly cast that on all of the party to remove the blood and the smell and
And
just make
gore.
us look gorgeous?
Absolutely. Abracadabra, there you go.
Thanks very much.
Nice. Yeah, as
Ready
per
for a
tradition, Lord Maximilian and Liz are the first couple to start to dance, and they are soon joined by many other guests. Alright, so you guys know the tradition of weddings. Normally you know all that and how it works. So you can only dance with someone whom you're acquainted with. Characters who have gained 3 or more admiration points from an NPC will already be approached by an NPC that you have them with. The NPC will ask if the character's dance card is full, and if it isn't, the NPC asks politely if they can claim the next 2 dances. Asking someone to whom you haven't yet been introduced for a dance is a grave faux pas, faux pas, which borders on scandal. If you don't know whom to ask, or if no one asks you to dance, you can pretend to be occupied by participating in a light conversation or fetching someone something to drink. Alternatively, you can also sit down on one of the opposite chairs. They are placed in the rows opposite the orchestra. This place, which sometimes is called the wallflower area or spinster's shelf, is the only location where a gentleman or a lady can be asked to dance by someone whom they haven't yet been formally introduced to.
Mm-hmm.
Rules for dancing. Anyone who wishes to join the dancing is provided with a dance card in an elven design.
Instead of us
It's
purchasing-
provided. It's provided.
In case they have forgotten, in case they have forgotten to bring their own card. Dance cards are used to keep track of whom a person has promised to dance with in which order. Most dancing couples consist of couples of the opposite gender, but same-sex couples are also seen on the dance floor. It is also common for friends and siblings to dance with each other if they can't find other dancing partners or just for fun. Be careful. A person can also be regarded as desperate or hopeless in case if they sit in this area. That being said, more than one couple have met this way and continue to form romantic relationships.
Sounds like a regular
Um,
pub night.
Question:
Yeah.
Am I on Sebastian's dance card already? Because I was like, "We'll have a dance."
Yes,
Is that
since you already arranged it as such. It's like,
I'm ahead of the game.
sure.
So,
Nice.
what was the whole 3 admiration point thing?
They were already be on the dance card with each
You
other.
already get right now.
So okay, we
You're already booked in for the first 2 dances.
Right, okay.
Has anyone else got 2 points with people?
I have 2 points with Morgan and Sebastian, but not 3.
So you've got space for 9 dances. So 2 per dance, basically. You can fit someone in.
I shuffle over to Milton, and I'm actually a girl in this, I think. So
Yeah.
I actually works even
Makes
more.
I'm not going to dance.
But technically, your characters are genderless, so you can choose your own gender.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Dwarves look manly.
I'm saying I've been a girl this entire time.
surprise.
So I'm like, I presume Milton's all bandaged up and all that kind of thing.
Yep.
And where is Milton in the vicinity of the dancing area?
At the moment, off to the side.
Is he looking desperate?
No. He looks like Milton.
Is it anyone in that wallflower spinster's shelf?
Valgian is over there. Everyone else is dancing.
I'll go up to Milton and say, I've got I'm new to this whole thing as a human. Can you show me the ropes? And I've got some spare slots.
Has anyone
My
got points
cards.
with the half orc, the Lillian?
No.
No.
No one's ever been introduced to Lillian though,
Yeah.
so no one can walk up to ask
No.
me dance.
Or you can be asked to introduce.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's my plan. I'm going around to all the I'm gonna go
What's
off match
Milton's reaction?
So, Shia. Milton's like, sure, I do not have anyone for the first 2 dances, so yes, we can.
And is the bard Morgan dancing or playing?
He's off to the side playing.
He is entertainment, or he's with the.
He's an entertainer. So the main man in there.
Before the band pipes up, could I have a gentle word with Morgan? Now that I also have
Technically no, because the dance has already started when you guys arrived.
one done.
When he takes a break.
Yes. In between songs, absolutely. Lillian's in there with Galleon at the moment. So who's the wallflower? We've got Rael off to the side, or Rails with who are you with first?
Well, I said to Sebastian to save a dance, but I don't really want to dance with him for the first dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I want to save him for later.
Okay, you're a wallflower then?
No, well, I kind of wanted to. I wanted to walk up.
I will dance with you. That serves no purpose. Tell me information about what you.
Perfect.
So Rail's dancing
I will
with.
take your hand.
Is Rail's dancing?
I don't want to be a fucking wallflower.
No, I'm not. I'm not dancing. I'm
You don't
You're
want to dance?
no. I'm looking
Well,
for
there's no
the
advantage.
Lillian. There's no advantage.
Right.
for us
I'm
dancing together.
actually snubbed right now.
Lillian is dancing with Galliana.
Galliana. Oh,
Is
Galliana, the sister.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool.
is
So sorry. Who are the first dance? Who are the wallflower? That's a point. Sorry.
Valgion is by himself.
That's it.
so everyone else is dancing with people.
Yep.
Suppose-
Well, so I'm dancing first to dancer with Rosalina.
Rosalina. Yep.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
I ask the wallflower just to have a drink?
Yeah, you can have a drink. Yeah.
So not like necessarily a dance.
You can have a drink as a wallflower off to the side with them. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll have a
I
drink.
suppose I will dance with
You can even offer to get him a drink. He hasn't got one.
Well, I will as a half elf get a drink that would be appropriate for a high elf.
Yep.
Bring one back
Okay.
so that we can drink
All right.
together.
We'll start over with Felgion then. He sees you coming over towards him with 2 drinks in hand. You got one for yourself.
One for myself, and one for him.
So, half elf. Yes.
High elf.
Hmm.
The titles really matter sometimes in a glorious day such as this.
I suppose not. Would you like a seat?
If you're offering,
They are free for all, I believe.
well, I will sit there.
How are you finding the festivities?
So joyous. Such a joyous day for the families.
Hmm.
It's great to see.
Have you forgotten her name?
No, I just, the inner shell remembers a lot, but the outer shell has lived a different life sometimes. Lucy, as we often called her when we were adventuring. So happy and her family, Liz. Liz. Oh, sorry, that's my next door neighbour. Liz.
Yes.
It's happy to see your families looking forward to the future, so prosperous. How do you see this coming together of families?
I believe it will mend bridges and bring people together. Yes.
And bridges. What bridges were broken?
Between the families, nothing that I know about. No. Between their heritage and the elves, a fair bit.
Ah, so true. I know some of that pain, having lived half and half myself. But nothing so much between your family and their family.
Sorry?
Nothing so much. There's no. What I'm asking is, there's no direct conflict between the two families.
Not to my knowledge, no.
I have a question. Maybe just not to speak too loudly. I don't want my ears to hear over it. I heard rumor or hearsay of the blood curse on Maximilian's family. Have you heard of this? Have you heard whispers of this in your time?
Whispers, yes. Whether you believe those fairy tales or not is the question.
But nothing to hold
No.
true or accountable.
I do believe accidents have happened in the past, but something like that.
In such a
Yeah.
that is a sorry. Oh, plus 1, 16.
Truth. As far as he knows.
So, based on that, then surely this evening could be nothing but a fabulous affair.
I believe so.
And you think the present company is well suited?
Yes. Yes, it is good.
I did have one question, and I wanted to ask you personally, just for the knowledge, so that I didn't say the wrong thing. Galliana, her husband passed away recently.
Yes. A few years back, I believe.
She still wears the mourning colours.
Yes. Can do for years. When she is ready, she will take them off, I believe.
Good to know. I did not want to say anything that could offend. I hope that she will find peace one day soon. Don't think there's anything else that I.
Yes. I believe I'll take a walk now.
Enjoy your drinks, sir. Good night.
Ciao. Dance floor.
I don't get a point for bringing a drink.
No. Okay, we'll cross over to Milton. Who's with Cimarron? Were you lined up with anyone? I just noticed that. Did you have any determination points for people?
Not enough.
No? Okay.
You had one for Milton.
Yeah, I've got one for Milton and one
Morgan.
Morgan.
Morgan, yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay. Yeah.
I get to sit at the bar and drink bourbon.
Okay. That you can do. Can be a wallflower.
So I've got 2 points. With Milton.
With Milton, yep.
So Milton so far has been pretty stony, pretty cold so far as a general persona to strangers. Now that he and I are quite acquainted.
So you do know about what he's told about Rosalina as well.
Yeah, because we've all shared that
We've all
information.
shared our
With Rosalina being
ritual
Yeah.
that was cast in the
So who did? Oh, the maid did that.
Yeah.
the maid, which is the handmaiden.
Yeah.
Or
Did the ritual.
we think. Well, Milton has said he happened upon her doing a ritual in the gardens. We don't know any more about it.
All right. So
But
With
that's the only thing. Like there might be other things that he knows
yeah.
as well.
So I take, and the other thing is Lillian has a secret
You reckon?
because Sebastian said you need to say. No one knows. You need
Yeah,
to
well,
say
we know
something.
nothing about
Oh yeah, we
Lillian.
know nothing about Lillian. Lillian's
Yeah.
like the
I'm gonna ask Sebastian about that though when we're there.
Yeah. So I guess I start doing the dancing. I'm taking his lead because I'm a human and less experienced.
Change the map.
Is Milton an enthusiastic dancer? Is he livening up with our budding relationship?
He knows how to dance, but he's not liveling up as much.
So it's not
Very well.
it's not an affectionate dance. It is a very block dance.
Yep.
In one of these movements, I try and twirl, I try and do things, I try and show up a little bit.
Okay.
How does Milton react?
He goes with the flow. Yes.
Okay, so we have some fun. I might even get a smile from him, or I'll attempt to. And at some point, I'll say, how well do you know Lillian? I haven't had the chance to meet her tonight.
Oh, sorry. With that, can you ask me invited, like introduce to someone? Was that part of the things?
Yes.
So he could ask Milton to introduce him to
Okay.
Lillian.
Yeah. No, that's fine because I wouldn't be asking Daddy to do that because it's the wrong family.
Yeah.
Wrong side of the family. Yeah. Fine.
So I say that I haven't had the opportunity to know Lillian. Is she well integrated in the family? Is she a loved one of the family? I say to Milton.
Yes, he is. Quite integrated, in fact. I believe they treat her as their own daughter.
And I then go on to say that from the hunt and from what I could see, it seemed that Lillian and Maximilian had a...
Give us a dexterity check while you're dancing.
See if you trip over your own feet.
Yeah, basically, while you're talking and discussing. Yeah, you kicked off again, Lucas.
Yeah, 22.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like
Fucking
the lively...
Fred fucking a stare.
This actually goes with what you said.
deer, by the way. Is it
Sorry?
your deer?
At the dance, just looking
It's
at
on
you
the sidelines
jealously.
looking at your long.
Yeah, like I was waiting. Like, is food already been prepared? At what stage of like?
There's some finger food and stuff about this.
time, okay?
Yeah.
You expected otherwise?
I misheard.
But on a 21, you were born to do this, and even added a couple of improvised moves. That draws gasps of breath in approval of other dancers and spectators alike.
What I want
You gain 1 admiration point
From everyone?
with your dancing moves.
from everyone.
No, from Milton.
Oh, okay.
So I've got a 3.
Oh, sorry,
Right.
no. Actually, you gain 1 admiration point from everyone who saw your performance,
Wow.
and 2 admiration points from your dancing partner.
Wow.
You're
Hey.
4 on.
Oh, is that every single
Man
person
love.
in the
Like,
No,
I'm
she's a
female.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
wow.
I'm like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's.
Milton's like, I am thoroughly impressed by your dancing moves. You are an excellent partner. I'm glad you were my first.
So am I. So Roger always inserts himself into a team. So I inquire a little gently about Lillian. I say, from the hunt, it seemed that Lillian and Maximilian have quite a bond, quite a relationship.
Mm.
And I'll with my 3, I'll ask.
What did you get? You got 4.
Yeah,
Three's a
you
max.
have out 3.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
That's what he said.
So I'll say, do you think there would ever have been a childhood crush between the two of them?
Not that I've noticed at all, no. It's a strange question. Have you noticed something yourself?
An inkling that I think that Lillian might look at Maximilian in more than a brotherly affection.
We got any of that before? Or was it just hearsay?
I'll say I'm not disparaging like Maximilian's character, because I think he genuinely loves Lillian or Lily.
Liz. We're going with
Liz.
But whether how much time do Lillian and Max spend alone together?
Not that often, no. Very rarely, in fact. Very rarely.
All right. So I have that, and I'll do my I will gently inquire, I guess, a little like I'll say I've been thinking about that ritual you mentioned in the forest. What kind of I'm a ranger. I've never seen something like that. What kind of situation would you think that would be?
You're asking about the ritual itself?
Yeah.
Like, what is it?
Yeah. I believe
some sort of summoning ritual, if I say I've seen it before, but yes, I'm not too sure at this stage. Best if we avoid her. That's what I do.
And that's avoiding the chambermaid.
Mm.
Yeah, shit. That's gonna be. How are you going to avoid them if you're in the one household?
Excellent question. That will be difficult in the future, but I'll try.
And then I ask at the end of it if I've had a pleasure dancing, and whether he would take me across the dance floor and introduce me to Lillian.
Lillian. Oh, why, of course. As long as her dance card is clear danced, I'm sure she would like a dance with you. Charming as you are.
Do we head over and do the introduction?
Introduces you to Lillian?
And is Lillian's third space on her card free?
Yes.
So,
Okay. Now we'll swap over to Rosalind and Tristan.
you're
Anything
not
you
going
want
to finish this.
Rosalina and me.
Tristan. You?
Yeah.
Tristan?
I had. I've got 3 admiration points with.
Where's Tristan? Off to the side? You're off to the side, weren't you?
Well, I had my first drink with.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh,
I just had you in your position.
I'm with Sebastian as well, by the way.
This is still the first round, isn't it? Is it
Yeah.
Is it 9 rounds or is it 3 rounds?
Oh, yeah. It's not.
Just looking at time.
Yeah.
10 past 9.
Yeah. The murder hasn't even happened yet, guys.
Want to speed up a little bit?
Trying. We can speed up a bit. I can go straight to the murder if you guys want to.
Are we likely to push this through to a third?
Could, but there's probably only about an hour or so left.
Of this whole thing.
If we go straight to the next part now.
Oof, well,
Alright.
like,
Can we go
Depends
to the
how
next
much you
part and you
talk.
give us 3 bits of information that we would have found out?
Well,
Each.
you mostly know everything you need to know so far. There is not much else left until after the murder happens as such.
Are we happy with that? Should we? But we all get inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
You can give us a roll for your dancing abilities.
Okay.
But and the 2 people that were going to dance next. So you 2 can give us a roll.
Yeah. I want sweet
So,
Sebastian.
roll for every
Beat.
round, or is it a roll? Oh,
Just for the one dance.
I'm trying
I
to.
do it for everyone.
I'm trying
Fuck
to
it, Duck.
steal Sebastian.
One.
From...
Okay, on a 1, epic disaster.
Oh,
You step on your dancing partner's toes, and you both crash into a large flower arrangement. You lose 1 admiration point. And everyone else who notices you during the incident.
Oh no! No!
They leave after you fail. You dance, they just walk away from you.
Oh god.
Oh my
Good.
god. I rolled a 14. Do I
A 14
do I add
is a
anything to it?
success. You are fine, and you get 1 admiration
Is
point
it
with
sorry?
them.
Is it a dex, by the way? Do I add anything to it?
It's a dex. Acrobatics.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's just. Oh.
No.
And that one's an that one.
Yeah. No, it's a 0. So
Yeah.
14. Yeah.
So you gain 1 admiration.
I can't restore it at all.
No.
3 admiration points for
You just
Sebastian. He
royally.
loves me.
Okay, so one I get only one.
Okay.
Could I, as just a really offhand, very quick thing, just ask somehow, and I asked this to the group, how would I go about in 1 sentence asking Lillian, do you have any feelings beyond brotherly love towards Maximilian?
Don't ask that.
Oh, Lillian, top singing. Let's.
I think we. I don't think that's a good idea.
There's no way to kind of glean that through a casual dance conversation.
And I'd be like, oh.
You could be like, how is your relationship? But you get a very offhanded answer.
Yeah,
And
that's
so,
it.
like,
There's no opportunity there, really.
not with where you are. Like,
Yeah.
we're coming in very coldly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Very
hi, nice to meet you. Like,
Yeah. Are you
relationship
fucking your brother?
No,
So how long?
spot.
Yeah, so how long have you been phoning your brother?
Could I? I'll just do a flat intimidation one talk.
Okay. I want to see where this goes.
Oh god.
What are you saying as well with this intimidation?
Oh god.
Mind you, you're talking to a half orc.
Oh
You're
god.
gonna get smashed.
Race doesn't come into whether they're an intimidating personality.
Her reaction does though.
Can you go into negative points for the people?
They'll just chuck you out.
Yeah.
Negative.
So,
I don't know him.
What part of what party? Like what?
I'll come at it from like that really bitchy kind of friend of Liz in like high school relationship kind of level, and I'll be like, I'll be talking to her, and then I'll like bring her close to her ear and kind of
Liz or Lillian?
Lillian, and I'll kind of go, I've heard a rumor you'd want to get between like Liz and Maximilian, like, do you have some unrequited love with Max? And then I will roll intimidation.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I don't think it's intimidation. It's mean girl. That's what you're.
Yeah.
but that is that's a way of
A
going.
10.
A 10. That's
Oh.
a fail.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a dexterity saving throw.
Jesus. So now the only person who's met her
Yeah.
can't torture her.
I reckon we all ask the same.
Same way.
Yeah.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Okay, you dodge it as a fist comes flying towards your face. After she misses, she walks away from you. very angry, and walks inside the building.
Right.
Inside check.
Oh yeah, inside check that.
But I'm not there, so.
Can I insight check?
Yeah.
Right.
Hit a raw nerve there.
Well, I mean, I feel like anyone would be
13,
like, hey, you're fucking your brother.
You can tell that she's very angry at you.
From a place of like anything more.
Disgusted.
Yeah, probably more disgusted than anything. Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll.
Just pretend that you're twirling around.
Yeah.
You're in your entranced dance thing.
Only the
Okay.
horses and
Shall we continue on from the dance?
Yeah.
Fail.
No one's going to dance with you.
Well, we had a great
Got
time to do a bit of dancing.
Yeah,
Yep.
I feel like Sebastian.
Let's go on. Let's
Sebastian
Yeah,
doesn't
let's-
love Liz
yeah.
anymore. No.
Okay. Liv nods directly to indicate that she wishes to talk to you in private. So she leads you in between a couple of trimmed hedges.
So all of us. You're taking all 5 of us.
All 5 of you, yep.
As we're going into the gardeny area, can I just like keep an eye out for a yellow wallet thing?
First.
Absolutely, yep.
Thank you.
Don't need a roll because you don't see one at all. Where you going? Have you seen Lord Darlington? She asks and chews her lower lip. I have looked everywhere, but he seems to have vanished. Could you please help me look for him?
Which one's Lord Darling?
Maximum.
Maximilian.
Maximilian.
Before we do that, can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course you can ask me anything.
Liz, dear friend, in front of your closest adventuring buddies
Safe
here.
space.
Yeah, safe
Safe
space. Safe
space.
space.
Where are you going with this? We need to find Lord
you
Darlington.
need to be honest with us. We know you haven't told us the complete truth.
She sighs heavily. It's like, what do you want to know?
Everything?
We love love.
House about love. How long has it been with you and Sebastian?
Mm.
And I'm looking at
Years.
it pointingly.
Years.
Years.
Jesus.
But it cannot be.
Why?
I must do this because it is arranged.
How does Sebastian feel about this?
He is quite upset. He is leaving after the wedding, and I'll probably never see him again.
Why does it matter which brother you marry from the family?
Because he is the older brother. He has all the assets. This is prearranged. It's not my choice.
What if he doesn't have all the assets?
Is this why we can't find him? Did you do something? I do hope you did not.
What if there are no assets?
We would never look to her.
But he is quite well off. He has many lands and money.
Land does not equal wealth. Some
Frightening rumors.
I come out straight and I say Sebastian told us they're broke ass.
Sebastian told you.
Yeah.
Then it must be true. He hasn't said anything to myself. but-
Have you got a good prenup, girl?
Liz, have you brought us here on the pretext to give you an alibi? Are we about to find Lord Darlington's body
Not at all. I have not seen him.
in such a
Mm.
oh well seen, but that's not the question.
What's that question?
I said, are we about to find his body?
I do hope not. It's always a possibility with this curse and all.
Okay.
You're telling the truth.
All right.
Please find him.
I wonder if the chambermaid was drunk at all.
I was going to ask. I saw the glass, but that was the question I was going to ask when dancing. Was like, I was going to do an inside check. Was she actually drunk?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you fell over a plow.
And she ran away.
So you have full access to the manor. You can go anywhere inside. You haven't actually been inside yet. So you don't know what's in there, who's in where. And
Someone's scared.
But and you can talk to anyone during this period as well. So they're all just outside mingling at the moment.
Can I talk to Maximilian?
If you find him, then yeah.
Can I find Sebastian?
Right, so do we see everyone?
Who is not there?
Lillian is not present currently, but everyone else is out the
They
front.
snuck off together before.
Before
as
you
well.
leave, Liz is like, I will keep them occupied for the moment. The dinner is soon. We must find him.
Sorry, Lillian stormed inside as a result of an episode which happened with the
Yes.
house. That is the reason she's not outside,
Mhm.
correct? Yeah. I might just pop my head inside and see if Lillian is in the foyer of the mansion.
Can I stay with
No.
Liz and I'll be outside in conversations and just be her bodyguard?
Liz
so
says
no,
to be discreet as well. We don't want any alarms going on.
I'll take Liz to the drawing room and we'll just hang out in there.
No, she said she's keeping everyone outside.
She's going to
Okay.
be talking to people and keeping them occupied.
Okay, I'll just shadow her, make sure that as the night progresses, nothing.
Okay.
Can I quickly just see Rosalina
Yeah.
and say to her, and at the same time trying to do an insight check? Because she got another drink in her hand.
Yes, she does. It's quite good.
Have I seen her drink at all?
Yes. Multiple times.
Okay. Can I do an insight check to see if she's actually drunk?
Sure.
Anyone help me with that?
What? What?
Can you help me with that?
Yeah. I'll
So
help you out.
advantage?
Sure.
1. 14.
Yes, you believe she's drunk, but she looks like she can handle herself.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think she's
no
pissed.
resilience.
What's that?
No resilience.
Yeah. I'll just quickly say to her, I apologize for the dance faux pas, the tripping over, but look, I'll be honest, your beauty just made me stumble.
Oh,
What's that?
very well. Thank you. Apology accepted.
Now, do I get plus on that?
No.
Okay. Okay. I say, now I don't want to accuse and I don't want to be rude, but I did overhear someone just mention
Yes.
that you had been spotted by several people doing a ritual in the forest.
She sort of looks taken aback and is like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Inside check that.
She's like, please be quiet. No one needs to know about that.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a 3. But okay, no. Okay. Oh, of course I'll be discreet. Please do tell me.
I made a pact with an Archfey. It was purely an accident. I didn't mean to. She asked for favors, and I have to convene with her most days, but that is all.
And-
I haven't done anything bad.
So what does the Archfey require you to do? I'll just kill babies.
Nothing bad. It's just a few things here and there. Trip someone over, steal something. Nothing bad.
So I check that.
Yeah. I would never do anything to
14.
hurt anyone.
14.
She's telling the truth.
And what do you get in return?
Nothing? Am I meant to get something in return, am I?
Well, it's a pact.
Yeah, yes, I don't even know how I made the pact. But I did.
So I check that one.
Yeah.
Or is it still the same inside check?
Yeah, she's telling the truth.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What is she tripped over?
Why hasn't the
So
dinner started yet? Do you
oh,
know
yes,
anything?
I'll go to look for dinner quickly. But just tell me. So what have you done that's not bad here since you've been here?
Nothing here yet.
What were you going to do?
Nothing. I haven't done anything. I haven't been asked
Still telling the
to
truth?
do anything.
Still?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm still telling the truth. No,
Okay.
it's nothing yet. But I have to commune with her shortly.
Well, don't do anything. You
Oh, I'll try
such
not
a
to.
charming girl. You don't need to make pets with.
She said she'll kill me otherwise.
Well, okay. If you are going to convene with this archfey, at least ask for what you get in return. A pact is a pact.
I didn't know I'd get anything. in
You
return.
get something from. You don't get. Well, they don't get anything for nothing.
I'll have a talk with the Archvader.
You've been a very naughty boy.
Oh.
Okay. Shall we go inside?
All right. Who's heading inside?
I want to chat to Sebastian.
Yep.
But I don't know where he is.
He's off to the side by himself at the moment,
Okay.
walking back and forth.
Hit him hard.
Fuck you, Sebastian. No.
You got 3 points for them?
Yeah, I got 3
Yeah.
points. For
Hit
Sebastian.
him.
Yeah. I hit him.
No, not hit him. Hit him hard with the questions.
Yeah,
Rael. Yes.
I'm like, Sebastian, my nimble dance partner.
Rael. How are you?
I'm well. To be honest, Sebastian, it's been a night.
Have you got 3 points
Yeah.
for them? Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a night, but I feel like we are good friends now. I mean, we've been through, we fought together, brothers in.
Suppose I've known you for a day, but you are a good follower.
Sometimes it just clicks.
Mhm.
And I heard this. I overheard a conversation, and I'm not one to pry. But I heard you had. I overheard an argument with your sister Lillian.
An argument.
Yeah, I mean, I just watched her almost try and behead one of my party, and then I heard about an argument with you, and I feel like
He sort of
we're
laughed
great
at that.
friends.
Isn't it? Yes, she has quite a strong hand. I've been hit a few times by her.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've heard about this argument in the garden. That was between those two, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Lillian, what was that about? I just need to know what to,
That's it.
if she's going to be a problem.
Oh, that conversation in the garden.
Mm.
Yes, we're talking about my future travels, and if she wants to join Sebastian on join myself on my grand tour.
Oh, I'm going to check that. Yeah. 22.
Telling the truth.
Oh. Okay.
Just keeping it secret from her, from our worrisome mother.
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say that really important?
So that intense conversation between Sebastian and Lillian is a fucking red herring.
Yeah.
Sorry, the should talk to will regret. Was that
About
Lillian or was that with Liz?
It was
with Lillian.
It was with
Oh, it was
Lillian.
Lillian.
Yeah.
Ah.
So if you were regretting something in that conversation, it was about.
Regret. Oh, because they said regret, hey?
You will regret it. Yeah.
You regret it. No one knows about it.
Regrets.
What flights you've booked? Huh?
Not sure, regrets leaving the town, I suppose, and leaving my family. Something like that, I'd say.
All right. So gosh, I'm sorry. Well, obviously not as intense as all of that. And Lillian is you love your sister, a charming young woman who's not gonna keep trying to behead my friend.
Yes, of course, she is flat charming.
I haven't met her. I haven't had the honor. What was I wanted to ask? What the other rumor I've heard about is they just keep popping up.
You
and
have a lot of rumors.
I know, and I just want to put them to bed and enjoy my evening. But I heard about this blood curse and that maybe there's some danger or something, and I just want to know if I.
The Darlington curse, yes. Sure, everyone here's probably heard about it by now, but obviously nothing's happened and everything is fine. Shouldn't be an issue, but it's just your hearsay.
You getting attacked by a wolf?
Yes, and do you know where your brother is right now?
He sort of looks around the crowd. I haven't seen him. Maybe they're preparing dinner. I do believe that is soon. No insight.
Well, I'm kind of just believing you, but okay, I'll insight check then.
Yeah.
Love it.
18.
It's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Also, Sebastian. I say as I'm about moving away. I love love, and sorry. And I'm rooting for you and Liz. Just so you know. Say anything? Say anything as I'm going away? No?
He's a bit bamboozled by this. It's like he looks around and looks around. Don't say anything too loud. What are you talking about? And he sort of huddles you around, makes you turn around and start walking away.
I felt.
She has told us.
Yeah, it's just. But I've been in your presence. I'm not gonna say she's. I've been in your presence, and I know. I know love when I see love.
I know love. Love is love, and I know love.
And I love it. And I mean, I'd understand if that would make a fraught relationship with your brother, given that they're getting married today, and if that would lead you to do certain things that maybe you regret later, and you can tell me and come to me with these things because we're friends.
Between you and Lillian, it will both be the death of me. Yes, that was part of our private conversation. She wanted me to go to Maximilian and tell them to call off the marriage.
Oh, so Lillian knows about the love.
Yes.
Oh.
Lillian loves love as well.
Lillian. I must meet Lillian. I feel like we'd get on.
Yes. She believes it should not happen, and we should marry for love instead. But I cannot talk to Maximilian, especially now.
Why? Why right now? Just on the wedding day, or is there?
Just because they're married now.
It is it's too late. I've already got travel plans tomorrow. It is not happening.
But if you marry Liz instead, she's a great traveler herself, and I just see that as a thing. Anyway, that's okay.
You can do a persuasion.
Okay. I think you have to talk to Maximilian. I think you have to iron this out and no, love is love, and you've got to fight for it. You don't know am I to believe you care about Liz if you're not going to fight for her? Do you think she'll be happy in a loveless marriage? We're really off
That's
track with someone dying.
Give us a roll.
Yeah, that's
On.
You can do this. You can do this.
my persuasion. It's +1. Okay. 15.
Okay. That actually worked. He's like, he stands taller and puffs up his chest and he's like, "You're right. I do need to do this. I must find him immediately and talk to him."
But he's dead.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yes. I'll come with you.
I hope it's not too late.
Alright.
You're going with Sir.
I'm going to Sebastian to find Max.
Okay. When we cut away, there's another conversation they say.
No.
So I'm out on the dance floor area.
Yep.
I've still got my eye on Liz. And
I haven't even found Maximilian. Come on. What are you doing?
what am I asking the bard?
Asking about these bloody, because you've got 2 points on him, and what the hell is going on with him not knowing the people who...
Oh, Morgan. We're going back to the bar.
Yeah.
And then, what
are you asking?
He had said that they were going. There's no one missing. There's no wedding party members missing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who is
There's no
it?
guests.
So-
Nothing.
Oh, just going back to that. Okay.
Yeah. So I just asked him straight, were your other travellers, have they arrived to this wedding?
Were they coming to the wedding? There's a lot going on at that.
How many admiration points do you have? 2?
2.
I am sorry for misleading you, friend. There was no other travellers. It was just my instruments I needed back. Please understand, I needed them.
Alright, cool. Done.
Yeah. Move on.
He sucks. He's losing admiration points with me.
Yeah, I pretty annoyed when I say, we went far out of our way to.
I'll
do
play a song for you tonight.
Alright, cool. Happy.
Okay. Who's
How to
going
get
inside the
caught
building?
up on a little plot point. Not let it go.
One mystery solved.
You look mighty pissed off.
Maybe. Can't believe that's it. Selfish little bastard.
I so thought it was going to come back to him for something. I was like, there's so much mystery surrounding him.
Close? Was it close to the camp or anything? Or was it just the what?
It was just him. It was
Yeah.
The driver. Anyway.
so definitely the driver's dead or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was he just driving the car? Did he just make it all up?
He was driving the car.
Everything is.
You noticed the chests were his as well because he knew exactly where the secret compartment
Well, we
was.
knew that, but you
Yeah.
know there was going to be a driver. Or something. All right, fine. We'll just call that one a day.
No, let's stop this and
But-
keep hunting.
but
for
that
the
does-
driver.
That answers more questions that we don't need to go down another
Yeah.
rabbit hole for that. So
I love a good tangent.
So what we've just learned is that
Driver. That's the sorry.
Yeah, it
The,
doesn't exist.
Morgan,
yeah, I heard that.
Morgan sucks.
driver, everything was just him.
Yeah.
We just the goblins weren't actually even bad.
The goblins were fine. They were just living their best life.
They just stole his instruments, and they didn't.
We're good.
Okay.
All right,
Going
let's.
inside.
I want to go search the manor now, and let's find
Yeah.
Maximilian.
Yeah.
Ro, is there anything online that you're particularly interested in following a lead?
What's that?
Rowena, still there?
It's dead.
Honestly, Morgan's been watching the whole night. And none of us have actually asked him if he's seen anything.
That's fickle.
Very well.
They quickly asked.
All right.
if he's seen
I'll say, in my like frustrated, pissed off face, I'll be like,
He's sort of carrying away from you now, so
yeah, I'm kind of like, look,
please don't be angry, sir.
I'll be like, I'll break it to him, like, we're actually private investigators here to be like a protection racket for Liz, and give me like 3 pieces of like interesting things you've seen on the dance floor tonight, other than our friend doing a natural one on.
Well, what have I seen? I saw Maximilian head in at one stage.
How long ago?
Halfway through the dance festivities.
Did he see anyone else going?
With him.
Sebastian wasn't too far behind him. But that's the only ones I've seen leave the area. Is there anything else you're after?
The argument.
What was that, Ro?
Saw Lillian get angry. I don't know what that was about. I don't want to get on the wrong side of her.
Oh, she's not a great shot anyway. Trust me.
Yes, it was you. Yes.
Anything else that we can glean from this, just in the interest of time?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Pull it there. Let's go.
All right, heading inside.
Yeah.
Heading into the foyer.
So our biggest suspect is the guy that I'm bringing with us.
Very specific agenda.
Because we don't know that he was seen to go back in.
Yeah, because he must have come back out again because he went in after.
Maybe we would get with.
Can you quickly run to tell us that?
I'll let Liz know that her current husband was last seen with her future husband.
She sort of just shakes her head at you. It's like, there's no time for that. It's not funny.
Okay. So are you staying outside or you can join us?
I'm still worried about Liz. I'm still this curse kind of thing. Still like,
Stay with Liz if you want.
yeah. I got hired as a PI. I'm here as a PI.
Where did you get hired? Is that in my backstory?
Shay and the deer are just vibing.
You are such a hippie, aren't you?
Heading inside.
Hippie ranger.
Head inside.
The hallway has a high ceiling and large windows that let in plenty of light. A large elven mat with symmetric patterns and soothing blue and green colours covers most of the original checkered stone flooring. 2 wooden wardrobes contain various outdoor clothes, jackets, and cloaks. There is also a coat hanger for damp garments.
Just going in.
Anything else you want to look at? Which room? 2 doors in front of you. Which one?
Bastion, where do you think he would be?
Maybe upstairs in his bedroom
Inside check.
or in the kitchen getting things ready.
Right. Should we split?
Sure.
Okay.
Good.
Right.
Fucking
Your mates with
Seven.
Seb.
I think he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Your mates with Seb. So
Yeah, okay.
why
Oh.
don't the 3 of us go,
Mm-hmm.
and then who else is in? That means that's Tristan and Cimarron.
Yep, we'll go one side, you guys go the other.
Yeah.
Okay, which side's going? Whose side?
We'll go.
Just go south.
Just we'll go straight down.
Yeah.
Tristan's going.
Yeah, and Seb will go with you.
Yeah, we'll go the other way, yeah.
odds.
Seb's going in the other way with Rael.
And
Yeah.
Where's Carter going?
Yeah, same.
Same, and
Yep.
Miron's going left hand side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll reveal both areas.
Speed this thing up slightly. And there's beholders in each room.
Okay, which one's which? Number 16 and number 4. Of course, they're nowhere near each other. For number 4, we'll do that one first, where Lillian is currently. The sitting room is furnished with a low, comfortable yellow sofa and a couple of chairs that surround an oval table. Beautiful statues in white marble and a bookcase with elven poetry collections decorate the spacious room. With the original sturdy fireplace remains, the rest of the room has been completely renovated. The ceiling has been raised and its wooden beams are exposed, and the double doors that lead south have been replaced with semi-transparent curtains. Lillian sees you all enter. It's like, takes one look at,
I'm not there.
yeah, you're not there, you're outside.
Mm.
It's like,
we've never.
she's sitting on the couch.
We've been around.
She's looking at you and she's like, just looks at Sebastian and just looks back down. It's like, talk to anyone?
Sebastian, could you introduce us to your sister, please?
I don't believe this is the time for it. She's not in a good mood right now.
her moods.
I just go up to her and spray some of that perfume.
Oh my god!
Madam, this will always. I've never known anyone not to cheer up with a bit of gnome perfume.
She stands up, looks at you, and then just walks out of the room.
Have you seen your bro?
Any blood on her hands, by the way? Investigate.
Nothing.
I spray her just as she goes past.
Can we look around the room? Is Max in the room at all?
Max is not in the room, no. Nothing else other than
The doors are to the right and to the south. Is that right?
Yep.
Can you go down a bit further?
Was it no rooms down to the south?
What was that?
It does continue to the south, I believe. It's a weird wall there.
I'm gonna.
It started raining. Good time to go inside. It's sort of like a weird wall there.
Okay.
Pretty sure you can go through it. I'll go back. to the
I'll
other
follow
side.
Lillian.
Lillian went through this door over here. That's 16. You're in a drawing room. It doubles as a breakfast room during the mornings. It is bright and airy and features exposed ceiling beams that previously were part of the attic before renovations began. The room is furnished with 2 rounds and well-polished tables, matching comfortable chairs. Grand piano that majestically occupies a corner. The piano is sometimes used for musical entertainment during the evenings. The heavy double doors have been replaced with the curtains and archway that leads to the adjoining dining room. A marble statue that portrays the elven moon goddess Selene has been given a prominent place in the room. At the foot of the statue lie several artfully bound bouquets of flowers and petals. It is very common among high elves and other elves in Eastern Faraway to have dedicated shrines in their homes to the honour of most of the highly revered gods. The flowers have been left here by guests for good luck to mark this special wedding day. Okay.
So is that an hour?
This one.
Yeah. So that's the room we're in.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll move these guys now. Unless you guys want to do something in that room, but there is nothing of consequence.
All right. So there's nothing in our room. So let's check out the 2 rooms that are close to us. Which one do you want to go? We've only got 2 rooms that are coming up this area. Do you want to go north or do you want to go west?
I'll go west.
All right, you go west. I'll quickly check the room in the north, and then I'll double back to see you because it looks like that's actually just a other room.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to push this along a little bit.
Oh, the widest doors.
Yeah.
Just work that out.
Cool.
Okay. So the room numbers 17, 15. One on the west-hand side is the parlour room. It's furnished with a lady's writing table, a company chair, and a side table. The writing table is filled with an assortment of quills, papers, and ink bottles. On the table are several crystal glasses, a fine decanter filled with fresh elderflower cordial. There is also a stand that holds an elven string instrument, which belongs to... You wouldn't know that, because no one's told you. It's weird. And a love seat clad in sky blue and golden fabric.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Any letters? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, anything you want to do in that room?
No.
Nothing seems ridiculously out of the ordinary. There's nothing there to raise alarm.
Okay.
I'm asking you.
The table
Sorry, the table.
next to the fireplace is... Oh, no, I can't read that bit.
I'll investigate.
There is no table, but there is a crumpled up, half-burnt paper next to it.
I would like to investigate the crumpled up, half-burnt paper.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, read that one.
Yeah, open up that one.
Do you have mending?
No.
All right, that's fine. Useless wizard.
Most of the writing on the paper is blank. But 3 sections are readable. Tomorrow I will marry, shall I regret, and I must never tell him. The handwriting is different to that of the handwriting comments in the... You wouldn't know that. Hate it when it does that. Okay. And the other room you entered, this room features a number of robust coat hangers and a small wooden sofa. With a storage space underneath its seat, there is also a metal rack filled with muddy shoes and sturdy boots. This room was once used for storing hunting weapons such as crossbows and bows. Today it's mainly used as servants, as a boot room and cupboard. Inside the storage are 2 leather cases with musical instruments that belong to Morgan, as you've seen them before. Okay, and now down in the other room, it's at number 9. Number 9. The library has been allowed to retain its original shape and furnishings. It is a gloomy room with a low, unaltered ceiling and a fitted bookcases in dark teak along the walls. There are built-in reading nook in a corner and 2 freestanding reading desks, one by the window and one in the corner. One of the desks is filled with several sheets of parchments and books. The old books are leather-bound and cover all types of topics, ranging from history and geography to poetry and philosophy. There is also a small collection of wood world globes in various sizes, some more accurate than others, that fills one of the shelves. Would you like to take a closer look at any of the books in there or anything whatsoever?
Sebastian, I'm guessing this is your haunt.
Yes, I do spend a lot of time here, I dare say.
Anything look out of the ordinary?
Quick investigation check.
You can give us an investigation. Not that I know. It looks all in order here.
Yeah, nah. Investigation, yeah, 10.
There's Dizzy in this room, but he's sitting on top of the bookcase at the moment.
This what?
Who's busy?
Relatively. Queen of Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Pseudo dragon.
You can see, just see the tail coming around the edge on top of one of the bookshelves.
Alright, where's Lillian?
Ilian's not there. You do see the outside door wide open. Just while you... Oh.
Is that the only other door out of this place? Oh.
Yeah, so there's a door
Two outside.
that goes to the veranda. She's gone out that one and it's wide open.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I saw her go out, or she
She's already gone.
Yeah.
She
Stormed
moved
out.
very quickly.
stormed out? Okay. Let's just make this quick. Should we just do a quick run around and just...
Yeah.
Like,
Double
let's-
back and
So
drop
can we-
down.
the 2 of us on top, can we check the last 2 rooms in our kind of section, or is there rooms down below us?
Which 2 rooms?
I imagine there's kind of semi-city room that's next to the piano. How do you get to those rooms, or is it not something you can get to from where we are?
Which one?
This and this, surely there's a connection.
Okay.
The curtains.
Yeah, through this room. None of that connects to that.
Okay,
Oh.
we'll
You have to go
if
through
we
here.
can't get anywhere, we'll go straight down through
Straight
there.
down?
Yep.
Yeah. I want to double back around and go down. I don't know if that's the
Into
same
there
room.
as well.
Yeah.
Same room.
Yeah.
A large dining room.
And then the other thing is,
I'll take a
These two.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
going to say,
yeah.
I'll just quickly go up there.
Yeah.
You guys go down. I'll go up there.
You clear this right here.
Yeah.
And then we can just tick that one off.
Yeah, I'll clear up the top right.
If anyone shouts out, we're all going to come together. Top
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I know it's.
North,
Bingo.
yeah.
I mentally missed that.
Yep.
Just missed it.
Check all the hallway and stuff.
6. Okay, going to the top one first. Kitchen is practical country kitchen. Features a larder, small scullery, and a large stove and cast iron. That provides both warmth and light during winter time. Walls are covered with shelves and cupboards filled with cooking utensils and ingredients. There is also a rustic oak table and 3 worn chairs. A wooden bucket filled with water stands on the floor. The water has been collected from a well not far from the lodge. That's
So,
it.
shall I just check that there's no head on
Sure.
the bucket?
The dining room is spacious and airy, and its huge floor-to-ceiling window offers visitors a magnificent view of Argentina's falls and the surrounding forest-clad mountains. The room is furnished with a long table that can be extended depending on the number of guests. On the table stands a decorative 3-armed candelabra, crafted in the exquisite design of classic elven silverwork. The walls are hand-painted with motifs of flowers, and several splendid statues stand around the room. There are several groups of low sofas, chaise lounge, and comfortable chairs.
Just double checking. There's no one cooking in the kitchen?
Yeah, a couple servants and things like that.
Okay. I'll ask them if
Servants
they've seen,
hustling and bustling.
I'll
around
ask
that
them
area.
if they've seen Maximilian, but I guess
Oh, can't say we have, sir. Apologies.
Okay, I'll quickly go out and that through that hallway just to
The
get
black
that other
area.
last back part, and then
Yeah, front area through and down to us.
Next to the kitchen.
my body stuffed underneath the staircase.
Where is there a staircase?
There's an upstairs.
There is a bit of seats, but count as
Yeah,
staircase. Yeah.
So these two?
Yeah.
Check out those ones.
We here till 1 a.m.
The 5. Servants' corridor. Servant stuff in there,
Nothing,
nothing of interest.
Right. Cool.
Number
So-
3 is kitchen entrance, nothing of
Right.
interest.
Someone take the west. I'll take south.
With the party again, we'll go back through the 2 doors.
Okay, so heading down the bottom.
I see 4 doors.
Flies.
Oh yeah, we're finding a
Right,
dead body.
Close now.
So this bottom area you want to look
Yeah.
at, and this room here.
Yeah.
Okay, the bottom one, grand veranda, constructed to match the beautiful pergola in the courtyard, providing low sofas, plush love seats, and soft cushions. Warm spring air is filled with the sweet scent of climbing flowers, and colourful butterflies flutter around, searching for nectar.
Right. I'm guessing there's
Other one.
a staircase up to the left. Is that your
No
plan?
staircase. That's a veranda off to the sides.
Where's the staircase?
There's
No
no-
staircase.
there's
There's
no-
only one level.
Oh, where are the bedrooms?
You're about to have a look at the bedroom.
Oh,
Number 12.
They all
just-
sleep together in one.
Giant 4-poster bed.
yeah.
Triple bunk. Real weird bed.
This one is the main bedroom.
Mhm.
You're just having a look. Now, the most striking piece of furniture in the master bedroom is a large 4-poster bed in silver oak with carvings climbing ivory that almost look real. The bed's tester hangs a heavy outer curtain made from luxurious blue velvet and a thin inner curtain made from tulle, which provides warmth and protection. On the floor is a large circular yellow rug with an elven pattern. In the northern part of the room is a built-in wardrobe. The original fireplace is located in a corner, and the opposite are several trunks and bags. The room also contains a writing table, which doubles as a side table and holds a wine decanter and a group of crystal glasses. On a so you can take closer looks at multiple things in here if you want to.
Yeah, might as well.
Can I also just say I've kept my eye out looking for a yellow.
You
If
haven't
it's,
come across it. No.
all right,
Doesn't exist.
it's gonna be somewhere.
What's Sebastian's demeanor at the moment?
He's getting a bit frustrated. He's not too happy about circumstances, obviously.
Is he kind of leading us or not at all?
No, he's just following you guys around where you guys go.
Sebastian, where do you think it would be? Have you been in here this evening?
The main bedroom, as I did say earlier.
Which is where we are now.
Yes.
Okay.
Fortunately, does not look like he is present.
Can I walk in the wardrobe?
So the main bedroom has a room to the north of the main bedroom.
North and south?
Yeah.
North and west?
North. So Just go into the main bedroom and go up to the north, which is the only connection.
That's the walk-in wardrobe.
Maximilian? Maximilian? We don't know he's dead.
The above it is just a walk-in wardrobe.
Okay. Nothing.
Yes. Clothes of the Silver Lodge. You can do a perception check to look at the clothes.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, it doesn't tell you much. It's just that clothes are fairly well organised. Maximilian clothes are impeccably sorted and folded. His shoes are remarkably well polished, and not a single wrinkle can be found in his snow-white shorts.
Good job.
So, back at the main bedroom,
Yeah.
you do a perception check for us, even if it's a group one.
Yeah. Who's? I'll help.
Oh,
I'll
my
help.
perception.
Oh,
It's a group.
18. Well, perception.
19.
20.
Okay, so one of the glasses on the tray next to the wine decanter is missing. Fine. Investigate the decanter. Fine elvish wine. You notice a faint scent of mulberry in the bouquet.
I am going to class detect poison and disease.
Do it.
Thank you
As
very
I pour
much.
myself a drink, I'm getting tired of this. I'm about to raise it to my lips.
Detect poison and disease.
The wine has been laced with a heavy dose of sleeping drug.
I'm about to, and you knock it from my hand.
Seems good, man.
Sebastian actually knocks it out of your hand. I wouldn't recommend drinking that. I did put something in there.
What? Sebastian, what have you done?
I didn't do anything. I was just...
Perception. Insight.
Yeah.
I'll help you on that one.
It's a
You get advantages.
nat 20?
Yay!
What were you rolling for exactly? To insight?
Insight on
Why
he,
he
why he laced the drink.
I was just hoping to make their night not so eventful.
He
I
wanted
am-
whiskey, didn't he?
Maybe he's asleep somewhere now. Maybe it took effect earlier than it should have.
So let's quickly go outside then, because he could be getting ravaged by another bear.
Going to the balcony.
Yeah.
The back area.
How
He was
long,
just asleep
Sebastian?
the
How
whole
long does this take? Your dosage take to take effect? Like, could I tell that from my X12?
It's only meant to take
There he is.
6 hours or
What's
so.
left?
Not long.
Good.
Okay, Western Veranda.
Oh, that'll be fine.
Maximilian, I run up and I check his pulse. Is he?
He's dead.
Sebastian, he's dead! What dosage did you put in the drink?
It was a very low dosage.
Inside that.
Yeah, inside that, but
How long's he been dead?
12. But
He's telling the truth.
does it,
He seems very worried.
from maybe my medical knowledge, would I think that this?
You can do a medicine check.
Oh, yeah,
and
okay,
as a
can I-
cleric, you'd have some good stats
Could I do a
to
medicine?
ascertain death.
No,
Yeah.
it's the knife in his head.
I got a 22.
Check over his
22
body.
medicine check. Excellent. When you
Yeah.
investigate Maximilian's body, you find several cuts and a large bruise near one of his temples. You also realize that his neck has been broken. It is possible. I can't tell you. No, it's
But it was his lover.
Sebastian, I don't think you have to worry. This is definitely not from a sleeping potion. He's got cuts all over him and his neck's broken and it's pretty brutal.
as bad as it is. You see tears actually start to well in his eyes. But I'm glad it wasn't the sleeping trap. But who could have done this? And he goes over to the body as well and starts looking him over.
It's like when you say balcony, is there a drop
Slightly, yes.
from like the body to the balcony?
The body to the balcony.
You said it was like a balcony or
I
something?
think it's on the balcony.
No, he's on the balcony.
Like a goal.
So there was a couple of cuts near the temple
Bruise.
And a bruise on his neck.
and a bruise on his neck. So his neck's been broken. Does it look like by like something is like with someone's hand a neck being broken, or like with a instrument or a tool?
Such as like maybe a bowstring and it was Morgan.
Looks like hands, if anything.
Okay.
Doesn't look like any instruments were used.
It's gonna be something that's strong.
Strong hands.
Um,
Hey. There's a
Since you were looking out for it earlier, you do find something yellow, a velvet pouch, right near the body. It's embroidered, and it looks like exactly as she described her missing purse.
She'd been missing for a
She'd
while.
been missing when Max was still alive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a red herring as well.
Grab it, have a look in.
Yeah. Okay, I grab it and I'm gonna look at it.
Contains 4 silver pieces, 2 copper pieces, a sachet of dried lavender, and 3 plain hairpins.
All right. I do not pocket the cash. I put that in my pocket or something, and I'm like, actually, I go to you and I'm like, I found this. Do you want to return
I
this?
will return it, and I should get my.
And get your
admiration back.
points back. I saw you make a faux pas on the cat's
I
claw.
thought you about your admiration.
I toss you the purse.
Yeah.
I think that can maybe cross her off. Well, I don't know. She could have,
Someone is, it's.
because if she'd seen
She's
this
still
when
got this fake thing that she's following.
I know, but if she'd seen this when she killed him, wouldn't she have picked it up? Wouldn't she have grabbed it?
Maybe she killed him and then it was told to get
Double red herring or something.
Yeah. So I feel like not Sebastian.
The missing the double purse was found on the book.
Next to the body.
Next to the
Can we do an investigation of Maximilian's body?
The area.
And then his clothing and stuff.
proper
Yeah, the
investigation.
area.
Yes, basically all I told you was it.
So he's been
There's nothing
drugged
else out
for
of
we no
place.
reason,
His
purse
purse?
and bruising.
His purse.
No, he's got nothing on him.
Okay. So if this was a whodunit movie, we'd get everyone into the room
And just
and
talk
then
it all
we'd
out.
Talk it all out, announce it.
So we could go back to
Don't
everyone.
say how it was done.
No. Yeah.
And someone will reveal themselves.
Yeah. Right, Dan?
Do it.
What are you doing?
Oh, he didn't hear.
Let's get them all together.
Yeah.
I've seen
pro?
Yeah.
I could be Proro. Anyone want to be Agatha Christie?
Yeah. I think we probably need to bring everyone in and get Lillian to. No, someone's killed her.
Out of everyone.
Group huddle,
I
guys.
don't want everyone seeing the body if
No,
they're
no.
trying to
I feel like
Yeah.
we go out the front.
So let's cut up the body.
Or
We've
do
all
we,
been butchering. We're all.
guys? Wait. Oh, I can't say this. I'm lawful good. Don't worry.
You say whatever you want.
Should
This
we?
is the one shot.
Yeah. Okay. True.
Go bananas.
I mean, does this solve a few problems? We
Maybe.
hide the body for Liz. Sebastian and Liz get married.
Sebastian's
Boom,
travel
boom,
tickets for the
bada
next day.
boom.
Gone.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a few like Sebastian, Lillian, and Rosemary. Rosemary are pretty big suspects in my mind.
True, but then Lillian and Max seem to have. Everyone says they have this great relationship, and then she was trying to get Sebastian to tell Max. I just don't necessarily see her killing
she
Max.
stepped in and killed Max to solve things because he's
Yeah.
quite in love because she loved him and he just wouldn't return the affection.
In the meantime, I grab the body and pull it into the bedroom and put him, lie him down in the
Okay.
on the bed.
Well, we have to tell Lillian. Not Lillian.
Liz.
Liz.
Yeah. Well, okay. We need to figure out who's done it, right? So we need to
Right, what?
question everyone. Should we just question them all in the room?
What, in which room?
The dining room.
Wait, should we spread out and conquer so they're not all together hearing each other's stories? To be able to come up with stuff. We all take a person, question them, come back together. Because I think we can cross
Sorry.
Sebastian off.
At the same time, you're outside with Lillian.
Correct.
Liz.
Liz.
So you'd know who was coming and going. You'd know
Yeah.
who was there.
The only
Yes.
people so far, according to the bar that we've seen, have been Maximilian and Sebastian have disappeared, and Lillian went away after trying to slap you.
Yeah.
Lillian was in a shit mood. Maybe she's like post killing guilt.
So she's in a shit mood because you pissed her off.
So
This whole thing is a red herring.
at the party,
Mm.
everyone was at the party. Liz and the last time we heard about Max, he was dancing with Liz.
And then he went into sort drinks.
And then he went in to sort out drinks. Did anyone go in with him that we know of?
According to the bar, the
Yeah.
only person that we know that went in between when we started
Sebastian.
was Sebastian.
If
Sebastian, did you also kill Maximilian.
What? How?
I don't know. Well, what did you see when you came in? We know. Well, what did you see when you came into the house?
When did I come in here?
The bard said that you can.
Sebastian, how am I going to help you if
We don't know.
you're not honest with me?
We
Can I
know
try
that
persuade?
we had to give him
Can I
the
try
drink, probably, so there was
persuade
that.
Sebastian
We know
to
that
tell me?
engagement
He will
happened.
tell you once I know actually
Oh,
why
sorry.
I went in. You were talking to the bard, weren't you, for
The
that?
bard said that they saw Sebastian go.
Yeah.
It's the bard's lying.
Well, maybe not.
You definitely saw it.
Apologies for everything I know about that.
Rowena, have you got any thoughts?
Personally, I think it's Lillian. I
That's-
think she's
Yeah.
adopted.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a thing for Max, and then she's off because he's married somebody else.
She wasn't going to get any money. Seb wasn't going to get
Yeah.
any money. She was about to lose her stepbrother, who was about to go away and do a holiday.
But then
in
she
level.
would possibly inherit everything. Well, not inherit, but
Mm.
if the one's brother's going off, one brother's dead.
She's our biggest question mark because no one ever actually
So,
talked to her.
if she's
That's all right.
nobody talks to her.
Well,
We don't trust you. You don't even know me.
I think this
it's
been
not
said
like
for the whole
someone
game.
did talk to us.
in a civil manner. If I'm out, like, if I'm out the front, and we didn't really, if I'm out the front, we didn't really see anyone. Like, no one came back through this way that you guys wouldn't have seen while you're walking around. If I'm like mingling out here, and I happen to be a bit closer to this edge at certain times, can I do a perception check to see if I saw anyone walk out that way?
Sure, you saw no one.
So okay. Here's a question from the medicine check. Can we ascertain that he was probably dead before we entered the house?
Yes, he was definitely.
Okay. Did you say how long he's been there?
Last half an hour to an hour.
Half an hour to an hour.
Dead for 30 minutes.
He's been dead.
I can't find the reasoning why, but Sebastian did have a good reason to go inside the house. I just can't find it.
So we're ruling out Sebastian based on that good
To
reason.
poison him.
All right, Sebastian's fine.
Oh, he went in to put the poison in, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he went in for.
Yeah.
He went in to put in the sleeping drug.
And I inside check him and I believe him.
Okay. So wait a minute. But then
And Lily
if he
and
went
Danny-
in after, who's had the drink?
Just Maximilian.
Just Maximilian.
But we don't see the glass.
No, is the glass out with Maximilian?
Pretty sure it was. So the glass was missing.
Yeah, the glass was missing. But okay. Bard said that he saw Sebastian go in after Maximilian. Maybe I'm making this more complicated than it should be, but he said he went and saw him after he goes in. Was that that wasn't what he said?
So
I don't know what her
Can't go
motive
missing
would
because he
be, but I
stopped you
feel
from
like
drinking.
Lillian is our only.
So if you
that's a
actually
good
check
glass.
his
Have no
breast,
glass.
if you check his
He
breast,
just
he
did
has a
mul-
faint
he
scent
did
of
multiple
mulberry and
glasses.
wine
No,
on his
he-
on his lips.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about the glass, but I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Wine.
Yeah.
Right. And it's
Yeah.
just like glasses. So
A couple of glasses, you know,
pour
because you're not going to have
So
just
it
one
was
glass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not going to have one glass for a couple's wedding night.
It's not going to just pour it in one glass and hope he drinks that
Yeah.
glass. Right.
Put it in the jar.
I'm feeling like Rosalina because of the Fae thing.
There is something going on with Rosalina and the Fae,
But is that another red herring? And is it?
but it's pretty big red herring that the purse is there
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, Lillian and Rosalina are the two.
And we only got that piece of advice because you were like a level 3 with her.
Yeah.
So like that's a high level clue. That could be the entire thing.
That she lost it.
Um,
And she lost it in the garden where we knew Lillian had been because Lillian had a conversation with Sebastian in the
Lillian
garden.
again. All right.
Are we like at the end of Cluedo where we can't really
Yes.
get too many more clues? We just have to work with what we have.
Yeah, there's not too much more. I think you know everything. There is a couple of tidbits. There is a room you haven't found.
So
Hey.
the room is straight up from the bedroom. Can we go into that one?
Wasn't
That's the walk-in
that wasn't the
wardrobe.
walk-in
Walk-in
wardrobe.
wardrobe.
Oh, we
it's still
found that.
But I think you know majority.
What room?
Okay, so
Be on the.
Dizzy comes into the room and lands on your shoulder.
Okay.
And he's like, you hear a voice in your head. Follow me.
Shall follow you.
He takes you back to the library, and he
The South Library is the one. That
and he
black one.
points at a book on the shelf.
Yeah, there was something about those books, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
right. I look at the book.
That's nothing at all.
Take the book
Okay.
off.
As soon as you move the book, the shelves move open, and you go into this room. It's off to the side here.
Sexton.
There's you guys should be writing so much more into this.
This is where Liz and that should have been escaped into.
No, Lillian.
Oh, Lillian.
No, sorry.
Lillian
Sorry,
Macmillan.
they've all been using the room. It's a forcer.
Real clue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then the sheet on the wall to book it for different times. Siblings don't cross over.
It's a hidden library. A lever inside this room can open and close the door. The area contains shelves laden with books, documents, scrolls, and parchments, and has been unused for some time, and dust fills the air. So, take a closer look at the books. Give us an intelligence roll or a history.
We're all there?
Yep. Good roll.
Wait, does group roll mean we all roll?
You know, hold on.
What did you say?
Liz and I have gone in for some reason and like
13.
Okay, yeah, well, then.
So, investigation.
I got a nat 20.
Rowena?
18.
Yeah.
13.
Excellent, that's plenty. So, several of the books are quite rare and appear to have once belonged to the 7-key library in Northwind Gate. A thick coating of dust rests on most of the books in the writing desk. However, one old and thick leather-bound book written in Dwarvish has clear handprint on its cover. And
You're the murderer.
It was me!
And clear handprint on its cover. And someone appears to have moved it recently. The book is titled A Practical Examination-Based Approach to Different Surveying Methods in the Serpentarium Urbis Region. A Geology Thesis by Thora Hilda Story. A red leather bookmark is placed between its pages, and someone has underlined several sections in one chapter. You realise that the dry text describes different types of geological surveys. The surveys were carried out many centuries ago across the North Star region to examine their efficiency in detecting valuable ore. 3 sites were surveyed around Argentina's Falls, near where Silver Lodge is now located. One of the methods, which involved drilling a 30-foot deep hole in the ground and meticulously collecting samples every 10 inches, revealed the possibility of low to medium concentration of silver in the area. However, the results all suggested that the ore contains nickel and mithril, a rare and extremely valuable mineral. In the margin of this page, someone has written a comment in common that reads, "If this is correct, mining here could be extremely lucrative." The handwriting is different to the writing found on the burnt letter in the parlor room that you do notice. Yeah, that's it. That's all we
Okay.
find.
Who would gain?
So who told us that the families used to do copper mining together? That was someone told you
that was the
The
No, they used to be trading. They wouldn't do
No, it talked about copper mining. They talked about
The
like
whole family's operation.
mining
That was
copper.
the Lord Darrington. Their copper mining.
Yeah.
that was
town.
Oh, Copper Town. That's maybe this is where I have it all mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it was copper
But it was
mining.
mining.
and copper
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Those are
the
the right.
Darlington said are the copper, the miners.
No, but this guy said that the families have been mixed up in
Yeah.
business.
yeah, but not.
But I think it was mining business.
Well, they had land. The
Yeah.
bride's family had land.
The
They had
marriage
mining.
is all about. The marriage is totally all about trying to get the
hang on a second. So
mines. It's
if
so.
this marriage goes ahead, then the Maximilian's family owns the
mine.
lodge
Yeah.
Yeah.
area and the surrounding area
the
because
mining.
of the dowry. If if it doesn't go ahead, the uncle who is the high elf may potentially get some of the area, or the
Or
family.
the sister, maybe.
Families keeps the area, so it could be the sister or it could be the cousin.
Well, the problem is they're now married.
No, they're not yet. They haven't
Yeah,
done that.
they got married.
They haven't consummated. It's all about the consummation and the sleeping.
The whole thing, like the wedding, consummating, they're not exactly married.
They're not married yet, so no land has passed yet.
No.
So that's we got
Okay,
him loaded
okay.
now.
Can I
Okay.
do a perception check and like
On the hand, right?
generalize on the hand whether it's like Little hand, big hand.
Like
What's a little hand?
loopy, like
Does it have
handprint.
feminine hearts
Handprint.
above
Oh,
the eye?
okay.
I can't tell someone's gender from their handwriting.
Perception. You happy with perception?
Sure.
18.
18. You believe it's an average sized hand?
what is the
Probably larger than most.
the copper is here, or like the what was those words that were
The handwritten.
handwritten part?
This will be quite lucrative or something like that.
Could be quite.
So when you say recent, can we ascertain how recent? Like in the last couple of weeks, last couple of months?
Yeah, it's probably the last few weeks.
Okay. Right. So there's motive to make sure that the wedding doesn't go through, for that reason, but also the reason to that it's a loveless marriage and there's other people that are involved that have more of a love right
Yeah.
to that marriage. To Liz.
Yeah, we've checked off Sebastian.
Okay, Sebastian's not it.
Chill.
Right.
So
Liz
like,
is not
we're-
it.
What does Sebastian's face look like when he sees this room?
The hidden library.
Yeah.
It's like, I have never seen this before. I did not know this. He knows nothing.
18.
Okay,
He's
Sebastian.
never seen-
So let's
Sebastian's good.
cross him off the list, right? Are we all happy about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rowena? Okay, cool.
Okay, and then we've got Liz.
Liz is crossed off, I think.
I said to her, "Are we going to find his body?" Right?
And she didn't think we were. Like, we believed her, right?
I hope not.
We-
Can I ask that we do a half elf? It's a very big thing in the half elf community that we all write a sentence repeated on a piece of paper for the newlyweds.
Yeah.
And that would be
The gifts.
what
We could put you
are
at the gift table
Gifts. Good idea.
for people's writing.
I have nothing prepared for the gift. There is
Why did we get a gift without fucking
So,
money?
If we went through the gifts and we found cards and handwriting,
Yeah.
could we potentially match the handwriting with...
Okay. Give
Yeah.
us an investigation check.
Yeah.
It'll be a group one.
Okay. Come on, everyone. Oh no.
16.
Alright. It matches no one's handwriting.
Investigation next. 15.
2.
Wait for the 17. Excellent. It matches no one's handwriting.
Nobody brought a gift.
Yeah, no one that bought it. So
No.
Who did it?
Max,
Liz
Can we
wouldn't
rule
have
out
brought
who
gifts.
did
Max and Liz both wouldn't have.
Wouldn't have brought gifts to their own wedding.
And how long has Max been there?
Maximilian has
Max-
been living there for... Oh, as in when he's been there. He got there a couple of weeks back.
Right. So he could have seen that.
Mm.
So again, this could be a red herring, right? It could be that he didn't kill himself, but
But he
knows-
could have written
he was
that.
quite keen for this to happen.
So
So-
how long has Lillian been there?
Who? Lillian? Couple weeks.
I could
The
just
whole side of
tell
family's
each
been there
person
for
that
weeks.
Max is dead and then inside check their reaction.
Yeah.
So you got crossed off.
I've got
One.
Sebastian
Sebastian.
crossed off and Maximilian because he's dead.
That's a good one.
And I'm thinking about crossing off Rosalina. I'm like thinking about it, and Lillian. And I know, but I know people are thinking Lillian, so there's a big
There's
question
still got a
mark.
few left open.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
really.
Maybe I
You know
haven't
what?
done my job.
Maybe we need to go, as you said. We'll just go get each person in one at a time, and we should just inside check them.
And we should just.
Show them the body
All right,
and inside check them.
let's be in the foyer, and then one at a time, let's bring someone in and just interrogate the shit out of
before
them.
we do that, in the foyer, we say this is a half elvish tradition, and we just ask them to write
Yeah,
on
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah,
page,
yeah. That's perfect.
This
Oh, but
could
we've already
be
found out.
love.
He just said that none of the
Doesn't match
handwriting
anyone.
matches anything.
We get Liz
But
to
doesn't
do
matter.
that.
We do get the Liz to do that as well.
We'll just
Okay.
check Liz's handwriting.
Okay.
That might.
Right. So
Alright.
Liz comes in and she says, "We have run out of time. They all suspect something's gone wrong.
Liz.
I need to tell them something."
Did you write this could be love on this piece of paper?
Please, Liz. It could be life or death.
Sure. And she writes it down.
And does it match?
No, it does not.
Does it match anything we've seen?
Matches the note, the burnt note.
Ah, we had her hand. We had her hand.
Oh, that was hers. Who did Liz?
And what does it? What
Who did she
I
write the
need
note
to
What did
to?
it say?
Something about marriage and will I regret it or something.
Okay.
Like that,
Who was
Right.
it?
Shall we show her the body?
I reckon, no, let's just tell her.
Tomorrow I will
Walk
marry.
all the way
Don't love.
to
yeah.
It will never. I will never tell.
I'll
Um,
never tell.
Tomorrow I will marry. Don't love. I will never tell.
Oh,
Liz, I found this note by a fireplace where we did, and can you tell me what this bottom line means? We'll never tell.
Of course, about Sebastian. Which
Oh
already
yeah,
know.
yeah, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna lead her to the room.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll show her Max's body, and you're gonna watch.
Yeah.
Really watch. And I'm gonna help you.
I'm gonna inside check her reaction to her dead husband.
Okay, yeah. You do see a few tears well up in her eyes, but she's like, I will need to tell the others.
No, we will tell them. We
Yes.
need to find out who did this. There's a killer on the loose.
Dun, dun, dun.
Very well. Some of the guests are looking to leave because nothing is happening.
No, we're bring them all in.
Right.
Did you know about not copper mines on this estate that were profitable?
Silver Lodge
No.
and silver.
You didn't know?
Not at all, no.
Did you kill your husband?
No.
Do you know who did?
You have asked me this.
Do you know who
Okay,
did?
you know, it's
No, I
being
do
horrible
not.
to our friend.
All right.
Okay, she's off the list.
She's complete time.
Completely tell the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gone.
Right. Okay.
Well, I don't
let's-
think it was Morgan because he was outside that entire period.
Yeah,
Playing?
true.
All right.
All right. We need a verdict now because people are leaving. Like they are
Perception
packing up their
very
carriages
quickly.
and leaving.
Perception
So,
very quickly. Did we see Morgan leave at any time?
Morgan.
Yeah.
We
The
probably
bar-
noticed
the
the
bar was
music
playing
stop.
the
Yeah,
entire
yeah, yeah.
time.
So
Okay,
it's not Morgan.
okay,
He
so
went
it's
to
not
the
Morgan.
toilet in the bushes one time.
I think probably not Rosalina. I think it's a red herring with
Yeah,
the
I think
thing.
it's. I think
Unless
you're right.
I'm being really dumb. Okay.
Oh, I think it still could be her.
And
I
we've
think
got the
she's-
Fae thing. Oh.
Yeah, she's seedy.
It's not Sebastian, we know that. Why do I have Sebastian written
It could
twice?
be
Big
Milton. I
question.
don't even know what Thalgim.
Thalgian is the distant cousin, which is could be because
Could be.
the
He
Inheritance
wanted staying in the family.
Because if it stays in the family, then he could potentially get the mining. If it doesn't
Yeah.
go to Jillian,
he wanted that.
but at the same time, it could be her sister. Because
Yeah.
he could also go to her
And Gallianne.
as the sister.
But
So it's like marriage. She's just come off a bad marriage, and he.
Who was Milton again? Milton was your bestie. Do you reckon he did it?
Nah, I reckon it's the sister, Galena. I reckon it's Galena.
Oh, but
okay, can we grab Galena, bring her into the room, and show the body?
and Rose
Okay.
and
Lena.
Yeah.
And we say to her, "Why did you kill him?"
you did this. We did every character.
Why did you kill
I
him?
think we have to talk to. I think you go give the purse back to Rosalina
Okay.
before she leaves.
Right. Well, you guys go do that.
Yeah,
I'll go
yeah,
give
yeah.
it to
Well-
Rosalina. Well, she's not going to leave. She's a hand.
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Okay, so as soon as you go outside, others gather around you and they start to basically ask what's going on.
I think we need everyone in the drawing room.
Yeah, let's bring
we
everyone.
have we have an announcement to make.
Seeing
And
a few frustrated people. It's
this it concerns everyone.
Bring them all in.
like, okay,
Right.
They all start to follow you.
Right.
Okay, do
Sit
you have
around
any
the table.
magic items that we could do? What spells do you have?
Guiding bolt.
I've got potion
I-
of gaseous form.
I have light sacred flames, but thaumaturgy, fucking
Wizard, what do you have?
command. I have command.
Nothing.
What's
I'm
command?
not sure.
Does anyone have Zone of Truth? or
So
something?
you could
Everyone gets.
Yeah, no, it could be like, it was them, it was her or him, and we'll just see who looks
That's not how
guilty as
command
fuck.
works.
Thaumaturgy.
Normally you command someone and it's like grovel or something.
No, that's not-
I
No,
think
like thaumaturgy. I think
Thaumaturgy
that's
is making sounds and stuff.
Yeah, make noise.
you could just command the killer to come forward.
Oh, have you got command?
You need to.
Can you do that?
I can-
No,
but I don't know if you
it's-
can
it's a
group
one-
command like
no,
that.
it's more like
It's a
one.
one-word thing.
Yeah,
to
One
say.
on one.
Truth.
We need Zone of Truth, and we need to get everyone.
I
in
don't
there.
have zone of truth.
No, but command, truth.
All right.
But it's on one
It's only
person.
one person.
You've got everyone in the room. They all look quite agitated.
Okay.
Here is the dead body!
No. Okay.
We throw the Maximilian.
Okay. Okay. You're looking. Are we saying Maximilian is dead? It's not taking everyone. And what happened?
So,
I'm gonna
you see a few of them just break down crying, obviously, like the sisters.
Good actor.
yeah.
We're talking
Liz
the pseudo dragon.
starts outwardly crying.
Both sisters.
Valian is very straight-faced as normal. Rosalinda actually sheds a few tears, but Maximilian's dead. Sebastian is now outwardly crying. Lillian's crying.
Can I?
Milton does not seem phased.
Okay, so it's Milton and Thagian. It's two.
Okay, Rosalina, I give her a purse, and I say to her separately, "What did you do?"
Like, what? No, nothing, of course.
Well,
I
I
don't
got
know what
the
you're talking
admiration.
about.
I've got the admiration points with her.
Hmm.
I said, "You have to, for everyone's sake, you have to tell the truth."
I haven't done anything tonight. Just believe me.
You with me?
You're
Yeah,
the
I'm
only
right
one-
there.
You're the only one that knows the truth. I haven't done anything.
17.
She's telling the truth.
Okay,
Softly.
so I reckon it's either the cousin or the sister.
Yeah.
Galina
No,
or
you said both sisters were crying.
yeah.
So I think
like
I think
what
it's
is
I
it,
think
two?
I think it's Thalgian or
Oh, Lillian.
did Thalgian actually say in a conversation
not with anyone really.
with you that he wanted the land to stay in the family and not to move?
He didn't
didn't
say it
say.
outrightly, but he said that it was a good match.
I'm gonna be like, all the information has come together, and I believe the murderer is you. And I'm gonna point to Thalgian.
He's like, well, he raises, he straightens up and raises his chin. Lord Darlington never loved Lysandria. He only thought to claim Silver Lodge mine for the area of Mithril and destroy Argentina's falls. He had to be stopped. You guys cheer, but gasps and shock and whispers chase throughout the Well, Thalgian turns to Lysandria. My deed was dark, but necessary. But my heart shall always belong to
Shot the
you.
dark in you.
What?
What did he say at the end?
My heart shall always
Shit,
belong
we
to you.
missed so many lines.
Liz? How did I not call that one?
We've engaged about every relationship except that one.
Wasn't he old? Wasn't he like her cousin?
He's in like a distant cousin.
Wait. I was gonna say. Given that we were talking about a brother-sister relationship, I don't think you should be shocked at a cousin relationship. Like, yeah.
I think it was I accidentally think he was the father at the beginning. I just had him as like way older in my head.
Yeah,
So wait. So he was into her.
Oh, secretly in love, yes.
So he unrequited.
Yes.
And how did you kill?
Oh, he's with, like, once he's done his speech, he withdraws his rapier. And he's like, I'll be outside. If no one comes out to duel me, I'll take my leave.
I'll duel him. Fuck it.
Do it.
What? I don't
Liz, what do you want to say?
And I'll secretly go over and say, I don't think we have to play fair. We're just going to do a citizen's race.
I'll duel him. I'm good on it.
I could think of one with Gaseous Foreman.
Oh, but see, you can't hit him.
Oh.
That's his point.
Oh yeah. Does Liz know anything about this at all?
No, she seemed quite shocked about everything that's just played out.
Liz, do you
Alright.
want us to let him go?
Before going out,
I don't know. This is all too much.
This is your
We
cousin.
need to bring him to justice.
I'm going to ask for a blessing
I said that.
on anyone that might have.
Oh, yes, no, yeah, sorry, I was listening, and I definitely bless you.
Okay, blessing, and I'm
Yes.
going to reach into my pack and I'm
That's
going
my
to
last
drink
spell.
my potion of hill giant strength.
Oh.
which sets my strength score to 21.
Nice.
Sweet.
Hey, I had a set of grey and white fine clothes.
Should have worn them.
Now you read your inventory.
Okay, heading out.
Yep.
Roll for initiative.
Well, this evening I'll ask Galena. Was it Galena? What's her name? Galliana.
Hey,
Yep.
Galliard.
Gallian.
Gallian.
So why were you so stroppy?
who? Sorry.
Gallian.
When?
Oh, as we're walking out, because everyone's going out to watch us, right?
Yeah.
So why have you been so stroppy then? Thought you were the murderer.
Don't know what you mean. I'm just upset about my husband passing.
You don't even love him.
No, but he was my husband.
Cade's just upset you don't love him. It's all good.
Valiant's going first. He attacks you.
Yep.
This rapier.
And we all just stand back and let you know.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
9 slashing damage. And he whips around for a second attack. 10 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah, your turn.
I'm going to attack with my greatsword. That is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
I will do my normal damage, which is he takes 14 damage.
Nice.
And at the same time, I will use my Blood Fury tattoos,
Yep.
which will do 18 damage, and I will heal back the damage that was done to me.
He's not wearing any armor, I guess.
He has got armor on underneath by the looks. You do see it physically hit something.
Okay.
It's attack.
17
17 to hit.
doesn't hit.
Doesn't.
Doesn't.
Okay. Second attack. Comes around. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
9 slashing. Oh, I missed his speech. So when he came out, he's like, well then. He moves into a fighting stance. Fine. This is what you want, so be it.
Liz has asked him to be brought to justice as opposed to outright being killed.
That's alright, I can do that with Mallow. Cool dash.
Near death.
Just trying
Or we can heal him. You can kill him and we heal him.
I'm tapped on spell slots.
I
I
say that without knowing that you. Yeah, you kill him. We'll just bring him back.
from actually looking at my inventory for the first time this game, I have a potion of healing.
So I will, as a bonus action, channel divinity.
Yep.
That gives me for the next 1 minute. My weapon is considered a +3 to attack rolls.
Yep.
Which emits a bright light 20 feet, and dim light beyond that. So it is time to come to justice. And I will hit him with my great sword. So it is +7 plus that. So it's 14, 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Does not hit.
17 doesn't hit.
Ooh.
All right. Then that's
Blessed, but you're blessed.
Oh, what's that?
I think it's a 4.
It's a what's it?
Yeah, the one
Okay, it's a hit.
Yeah.
Roll for everyone, +1, 18, 19. Damage for the greatsword is. Ooh, is that like 14 damage, and then I will pump my Blood Fury tattoos for everyone. I will hit for 11 and regain 11.
Okay. With that, he falls down to one knee. It's like, you have bested me. I will take my punishment.
Instead of
I just look at Liz.
what does this do?
He must be brought to justice. We cannot kill him like this. The whole Elven High Elf Committee would be coming down on us if he dies this way.
I'll go him.
Okay.
Hey!
What do you do with him?
We cuff him.
Yep.
I'm sure we got chain or something like that.
Yep.
Who do we give him over to? Like, we asked. Who do you give a high up
Local
to?
constabulary. Can
Another
they...
job done.
Yeah, you can definitely take him away for that. It's like, Liz is like, better take his sword off him and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it off all his arm.
Okay, so you get 1 longsword +1, braces of defense. He also got the ring of the Elven Court on his finger. He also carries 37 gold pieces, 14 silver pieces, and a silver pin with a studded green emerald.
And we got the tech magic on?
See chapter 13.
Yeah, we take the magic.
Ring of the Elven Court.
I do detect magic.
Ring of the Elven Court. You gain +1 bonus to your AC and your charisma score while wearing this ring. In addition, the ring grants you the following abilities and bonuses. If you spend more than 10 minutes in the company of humanoid and act friendly towards them, you gain advantage on charisma and performance with them. You have resistance to psychic and poison damage. The ring enables you to cast one of the following spells: Charm Person, Misty Step, or Shield. Once you have used this feature, you can't use it again until the following day after sunrise.
He's so manipulative.
And that's it, I think.
Sorry, Misty Step, and what were the others?
Let me go back down. Misty Step, Charm Person, or Shield. So you can divide up those items. Remember, you can carry on one of these items into a next monthly one-shot if you do attend another.
Braces of defense are a +2.
Basic.
Okay.
So it was the ring, braces, longsword.
That's right.
Yeah, one +1 longsword. And was that emerald thingy brooch? Just a brooch?
100 gold it's worth.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, out of those three, the ring seems to be the most fun. But can we all take that forward to?
One.
Two's what you want.
I'll
You're
take
keeping
I'll
it,
take
Shadow.
the brooch worth 100 gold.
All right.
You go for the ring.
Yeah, I'll take the ring then.
Okay. All right, I'll give you the summary. What happened?
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be good because I felt like we were kind of there, but then it was just
Yeah.
Hail Mary pass.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We
I,
kind
in
of
that moment, I was like, there was like 3 people there, and I was like, he seems the dodgiest. And
What was it
if
talking about, like the land and everything that kind of made you go?
yeah,
oh,
that was it. Because I was like,
Yeah.
okay, if he could inherit the land thing, he seems the dodgiest. I don't think
So there was nothing about the love triangle.
I
It
did
was like,
not hit
no,
on that
no.
at all.
Okay, so please, Dan,
Yeah.
unload to us.
You solve the mystery. The murderer is brought to justice. The wedding guests are relieved. People shake the character's hands, and Liz hugs you. The wedding is called off. The dinner is cancelled, and people return home to their lodgings in his Silver Lodge. Maximilian's mother, Lady Darlington, discreetly offers your characters a 200 gold piece reward for identifying the murderer of her
She
son.
was there.
Yeah, as I said, they didn't have profiles, but
Yeah.
if the characters didn't solve the mystery, you did solve the mystery. Don't worry about that. That's a whole different thing. If you failed and Sebastian is sent to trial.
No.
Marriage meant to be. Here we are. A gentle wind carries pink and white petals from a willowy tree in full bloom and sprinkles them on the ground like softly falling snow. Liz looks up at Sebastian as they are handfastened and blessed by Celine. Her eyes beam with unmistakable happiness, and admiration fills Sebastian's proud smile. The shy spring sun suddenly emerges from behind white feathery clouds and bathes everyone in a warm radiance. Wedding ceremony is followed by ballroom dancing and a sumptuous banquet. A minute of silence is also held in memory of Maximus.
Was this the next day?
No, just straight after.
This is a month later.
Oh, okay, my body is not even cold.
My brother, I shall avenge you by sleeping with your.
So if you're
I shall conquer her tonight.
you continue on, you can actually Oh, you have to gain 5 or more admiration points from an NPC, and you can actually confess your feelings and deep friendship for them.
Oh, you were up to 4 at one point
Yeah.
until you lost.
No, I was up to 3. You're up to 4.
Yeah.
No, you're up to 4. Oh,
was
you're up to
3.
4.
No, but you said you could only
Well-
get 3.
You did say only 3.
You can actually go in the negatives as well, so if you lose 5, you actually gain an enemy.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I was up to 3 with Sebastian, but I feel like even if I got to 5, he wouldn't love me.
Probably not.
What, you reckon you had something else?
Yeah, I just got that
Stop.
feeling.
Stop.
Okay, what things
He
that we
wasn't
didn't
in
pick
it
up?
for the
Yeah,
support
what little
side.
tidbit?
What was the bits and pieces that we needed to
Was it all would have been from Lillian? Would we have found out that love triangle thing from Lillian?
I don't think anyone actually knew about the thing, except for himself,
Oh,
about his
really?
love for her.
That was a hard one, yeah.
That was
'Cause we did a
plot twist.
lot of interactions, but we didn't ask people about him specifically at all.
Yeah.
But I
No.
talked to him twice.
Yeah,
I
and
never
you
picked
did.
up any of that.
It was
Like,
very difficult.
like when
yeah.
the dance that we did.
But you did get the stuff
That land
about
thing.
the
Yeah.
land thing, which is
Yeah,
what,
which is
what
But it was
got
good.
it.
I mean, because we said in the end we came down to
I was thinking those two, Thalgian and
Gallia.
Gallia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and her crying at the end made me go Thalgian.
So,
But then Milton seeming nonplussed at the end, I was like,
Yeah, that was sus as well.
that
but
was sus.
that was
That
his
was those,
personality.
that was those 3 that was. And I just
cool.
I just went for it. Sorry. I was like,
No. Good
That
call.
was a great call.
I thought if I fucked up that we would have another shot.
Yeah,
I had a
yeah.
feeling that maybe we wouldn't. I don't know.
Would you have given us another shot?
and no, from there,
Oh, really?
it goes down.
I thought I could be then
Yeah.
insight check.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I just did
Yeah,
that
yeah.
with you.
If you
Yeah.
accuse the wrong person, there's a whole different thing that happens. So,
Really?
Yeah. What happens?
outwardly in front of everyone.
Wow. I'm glad I didn't stuff
What
it up.
happens?
So basically, it goes down the path of everyone gangs up on Sebastian or whoever you've accused.
Yeah.
And basically, they go with that, and then they say that it must be the curse because it was an accident, or it goes via trial. It just depends on a few different things. But
So the curse was like kind of bullshit. The curse was
oh yeah, curse.
Yeah.
And the Fae, her being part, like she just made a deal with the Fae also randomly,
Yeah.
just these 2
She
random
is nuts.
Fae.
She's a hot mess. I do not want. Like after this, I'm like, I do not want to get involved with that girl.
I'll make a deal. Have a pen. No.
Yeah.
What would we have found out from Lillian?
There's a few things. So do you want me to go through the things?
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
Take it. So Morgan, the one thing you'd missed about him was he never actually made it into the Royal Guild of Bards, and Maximilian knew that, and he's using it to his advantage. So he wasn't actually paying him for his services to be there,
Max is
and
so
he was
much.
keeping that against him, basically. So he wasn't.
Blackmail.
Black
Another
man.
reason not to like Maximilian.
He was cheap.
Yeah. He was cheap. Yeah. And he's saying he had all this money.
We figured that one out.
yeah, you knew
and
everything
that's why
about
his
Liz.
handwriting on the book being like,
You knew everything about Gallian, pretty much. There's no issues.
She was just.
cold.
Yeah.
Jade.
Yeah.
what
But what I don't get is like she's so kind of like all this. Like I didn't love my husband, but then still all cut up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
So
maybe she just doesn't
think
want
that
to
doesn't
be.
quite gel.
Maybe she just didn't want to be hit on by random men, so was just using the.
Could be. But I mean, like for
Oh,
future
sorry,
games,
yeah.
maybe that just seemed a bit odd.
In a
And then,
really
like,
bad spot.
from a character point of view, like either she.
Then Gallian overheard Gallian and Maximilian's quarrel.
Sorry.
What was the Gallian and
I'm sure that'll come under Gallian's stuff.
Oh, okay. There's another call.
So,
Sorry.
Gallian and Maximilian had an argument.
yes.
We'll find out about that.
Oh, okay.
Thalgian claims he never went to Silver Lodge during the dancing. He never asked. But someone figures out he actually did when they finished a conversation at the seats. He circled around the dance floor and actually went inside, around the back.
Naturally
That way?
killed. Okay.
But he was it's 7 years. No, it wasn't. He knew everything about Rosalinda. She just fucked up and sold her soul.
She's such a shitty deal.
And you knew everything about Maximilian. Basically, he was just trying to get it for the money and the silver and the mithril.
So they knew about the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his writing in the book.
You knew everything about
Oh,
Sebastian.
so-
That's why I didn't link to any of the gifts, because he didn't bring himself a gift.
And it wasn't Liz.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't Liz.
Oh, that's right. We did work it. Yeah.
You knew everything about Lillian. She had
But
nothing
their
left.
family was a whole Dodge thing. That was still,
Yeah, she was planning to go on the Grand Tour herself when she was older, traveling.
Lillian was. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Milton Fiend, she knew pretty much everything about him, but he did actually sneak in as well and put in a detoxifier into Maximilian's drink so he wasn't getting so drunk. A potion of antitoxin.
So did that counteract the thing that Sebastian put in?
Yes, basically. So it wouldn't affect him anyways.
Oh.
Yep. Let's see, who did I miss?
Pseudo Dragon and Gil.
Galliana.
They had an argument. Someone had an argument.
Yeah, they had an argument.
We meant to find that hidden passage a different way by just like looking at the
By
Interact
investigating the
books.
books. Yeah.
Yeah, and you said something about, do you want to have a look at the books? I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess, but let's just move on.
We're kind of pushing time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Libraries always have hidden rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should have guessed it.
I love how chaotic we all got at the end.
Oh, it's just
Oh.
You cannot do this in one sitting.
no.
Oh, Gallian and Maximilian had the argument?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was their conversation they had in the forest. Their secret.
Wasn't that
No, we don't know that yet.
That
What
was-
conversation.
that conversation? Wasn't that conversation that we
That
only
was
knew
Li-
about
no,
the
that was
conversation?
No, sorry.
Oh, here we
Lillian
go.
Gallian.
and
Yeah,
we
that
only
was-
knew Lillian and
Lillian.
Sebastian.
So during the dance, Gallian and Matt, I totally missed this, but Gallian met Maximilian at Silver Lodge to ask him to promise that he would never tell Liz about their affair.
Oh,
Oh, now that makes sense.
Wait,
Like,
Gallian had an affair with Max.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sense.
that makes
Sorry, what was the what?
sense now.
Galliana and Max.
Had
They were having an
That
affair.
had an affair previously.
However, Maximilian only laughed at her request, and in anger, Gallian slapped him across the face.
Oh.
The bruise. And that's the bruise.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
I forgot about that little tidbit, so yeah, that was my bad. But
That
Oh, and it's
everything
the
is
bruise. Wait a minute. So is that the slap with the ring of her face?
scratches.
Possibly,
Because they talk about a ring, right? She has a ring.
yeah.
Didn't they say
No,
something?
no, they there was bruising on her neck
On the
from
neck,
where the
on Max's neck.
But
Yeah.
it also,
Yeah, it was on the face.
there wasn't
something.
any.
How
Okay.
did he get killed? Like what? Like
Strange.
what was
Oh,
the?
Helgian just snapped his neck.
mouth strength.
high elf strength.
Oh, okay, that Gallian, that wraps things up.
Yeah.
That,
See, that was why she was.
no one, I think who we need to talk, Max, we needed to re-talk to Max, and I feel like that, because no one knew how much of an asshole he was, because he just had one conversation where he was kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
And they were like, I was
Yeah.
like,
What
yeah.
questions would he have gone up and asked?
I don't know, no, I don't know if you would have
Like,
asked
hey
him
Max, how
anything.
you going? Oh yeah, I just had.
Do you
an
hate
affair
your
with
wife?
him.
Did you
Yeah.
phone your future wife,
Right.
sister?
Yeah.
And I
True,
also
true,
this whole
true.
place. I don't know if you know, building on this roof, ravaged the whole place and just like doing the shit.
Nah, yeah, we wouldn't have got much from Max.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
did you
true.
did you have any questions, bro?
No, I'm all good.
Everything's covered.
Yeah.
If I run it again, it's going to be a 3-part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon do it. And you could probably chuck in a little bit more. What? I guess the animal interaction makes sense, and the goblins. You couldn't do much
You
more.
can cut out the goblins and make it a 2-part by
Mm.
not having that interaction at the start.
Yeah, you just don't. You meet the bard.
Mark,
Yeah.
something's been overturned and he needs help, and you just go to the woods
You
and find.
Yeah.
Or you like
something
flip
that.
his wagon over for him or something and
Yeah.
then get his instruments.
That would work better.
and then you save yourself up an hour. But
Yeah.
Or well,
need
you do still, because that's a bit of a red herring, because you do figure out he's there was
A
no
liar.
a
Yeah.
liar, so you have to find something that he's
Yeah.
lying about.
But what happens if we'd all come back
Starts
and
on
I
the
had
street.
to lay on hands and you'd all been blind and disfigured?
Oh no, I'm not saying goblins. I'm not saying the goblin part, but
Hilarious.
That was an OP little wand.
Yeah, it was the one.
Oh,
reaction.
is the wand still around as a thing?
Yeah.
Take that.
Take that off.
Yeah.
If you want to be a wizard next time, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Can I
Wonder-
grab the stats from the one after this? But I'll grab the stats. from
Keeping the wand?
Yeah.
that I mean that one. Yeah, Do you use it at all in the
No, bro had it, but there wasn't too many circumstances apart from like attacking boars.
Yeah.
Because there was no reactions required.
Yeah.
There wasn't like the only reaction would have been the bear if the bear had run away or something.
That was very good. I think it was fun how it was essentially just like little sections of like whoever you're next to on a horse or dancing with or something or sitting on a rug with. It was like
It was a great setup, all those
Yeah.
interactions.
Yeah.
And it was fun because every one of us had our own moments to kind of discuss and speak and lead it. So it was kind of fun seeing how you all kind of engaged and thought of ideas and ways to approach.
6 people might have been a 6 person might have been a bit too much.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, then it would definitely become a full 3-part.
Yeah.
As well.
I feel like the only way it could be a 1 part is if you like really didn't interrogate people. If you were just like
Cut out all the combat.
like and then like and the talking like if you just rolled like didn't talk as much if you were just like weren't trying to ask questions and just
I realised that when I started prepping. It's like, this is taking ages to prep. This is not going to happen in a moment. And it's like...
So there was meant to be 9 dance cards, like 9 dance moves.
9 dancing.
Yeah.
That's a bit too much.
It is.
That's crazy.
And if we'd bought anything right at the start, is there anything that we bought that would have helped us later on?
Not really.
So the like
Just a little extra thing.
the gnome perfume was probably a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was very good.
Book of Etiquette was
Yeah.
like 25 gold.
Maybe it could have helped us.
There was
dance.
nothing in the Book of Eddie. that was just fake.
It's a red herring.
I love the dance cards. That is so annoying.
But yeah, maybe 9 would have been would be too much.
Yeah.
9 dances. Yeah.
Yeah, especially because
9
you've already done
dances by
something.
6 individuals.
Yeah,
to
it's
try
not gonna-
and roll
yeah,
this. That's a lot.
But even
It's a lot of
5,
conversation.
even 5's probably going to be too much. Maybe you cut down to even you could do say 3 for the purposes of the game. It's 3 dances.
Or you
And-
just say that everyone does 2 dances at the same time. So it's 9 dances, but you're doing 2 dances.
The other thing you could do is really, if you make it like Pride and Prejudice, where everyone's rotating, it's all very quick discussions. Is that you only have 1 or 2 questions per person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then you
timer
really,
And then that could be a timer thing, which would be
Yeah.
really nice.
That
you
would work
really
well,
rotate it through. But
Yeah.
then we have more. We can have each have a discussion
with more characters.
Yeah, all the same character. but it's
The only problem with that would be the DM would just be like,
Oh.
Every
Milton, no, yes, no. I killed him.
But yeah, maybe you work out a pattern that
That could work well.
yeah.
Nine's
The main
crazy.
part was actually understanding all the different characters and everything, how they intertwined. It's like,
Yeah.
Maybe-
that was
I
the
feel like
hard bit.
if you ran it again, it would be easier.
Oh, yeah.
But what you could do is with that dance thing is just maximum 2 of us could dance with 1 person in that like during that whole setup, so that we don't all.
Then they just kind of leave.
Yeah, well then they dance with others, so you just can't.
Yeah.
So
Look out.
there's lots of different ways to kind of speed that one up. But it's good.
Would more people have been on the depressing area waiting for a dance if we all had like 0 relationship status? If we're all on 0, would more of people be there? Because a lot of us had 2 or 3, so it meant we could have a couple of instant.
I had just randomly asked
Yeah,
Sebastian
probably
dance
not.
previously.
Because they all know each other anyways. Probably just would have danced with each other.
So it would have been a
ignored
real like hindrance to us, a lost
Yeah.
opportunity if we didn't have any relationship
Mhm.
status.
Because I only had one aspiration point with the bard.
Playing music.
You went up to the music like,
It might be nice to have some more opportunities for admiration points.
Yes.
But
So
to
maybe
get those
lower that-
operations, you need like another. You got it from the combat.
because I
So
feel
you
like
needed a way to get
we
it.
at the picnic got more from more people.
Yeah.
Because I ended with like
I think
had-
it was a great
I had
choice
a bunch
splitting it.
of yeah.
Because we got so much information from those 2.
Yeah.
And I think you guys got a lot more from the picnic, while we you got a lot more relationship and depth, while we just got some we got some good
Well, we got the land.
personality
We got the
stuff.
land thing.
Yeah.
There was a few good bits in Timmy.
Yeah.
Did the land come from the dance or did the land come from the
No, it came from
the ride?
the ride, didn't it?
No, I think it came from the first dance.
Yeah.
Did it?
We didn't have
So I talked to
didn't-
Milton at the ride,
Yeah.
and then he told me about Rosalina.
Who spoke to Thalion?
Me at the dance.
No, but someone spoke to him
I
in
think-
the ride.
Syrup.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he spoke to him.
Did he say something about the land then?
They must have mentioned it again at the dance.
Oh, okay.
Because that was, we didn't understand. I initially thought he was the father.
Yeah.
Father with the bride.
I did not get that. That was such a fun plot twist at the end. Was like,
Straight out of left field.
The fact that no one knew that meant that it was a cool little twist at the end.
yeah.
Like,
Which I don't think was bad. I think it was fun to have a twist. Cause
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I would have loved if, like, the Fae had fucked, like,
Yeah.
the whole situation.
Yeah, that Ace face stuff was such a like a red herring because it was like Fae issue Fae Boar attack. Oh, it's obviously Fae related.
yeah.
Rosalina's Fae stuff's going on. There's definitely.
I feel like we
Purse.
followed the red
Purse,
herring,
yeah.
like Sebastian red herring and the like Lillian red herring. We got the whole story of that,
But
but
I
the
think we worked
actual one.
But we worked them out. I think
Yeah,
in the end,
yeah,
we
yeah.
discounted them.
Yeah, we did. We had them crossed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did, like, you were pretty, like, helpful with, like, and he's dead, and everyone's crying except for, like, 4 people. So, like, that, without that,
Narrowed it down.
I think without that, it would have been, it
I
would
don't
have
know.
been 4
I
or
could-
5 people.
Oh,
It's like,
I did
no,
that.
I
The
think-
crying didn't really make me
I had
cross anyone
Rosalina in
off.
the mix.
Yeah,
I
I
had
had
sister
the-
in
yeah.
the mix still.
See, I didn't have Rosalina in the mix
No,
because
yeah,
of the
neither.
purse, and the
Yeah.
sister, because of
But why
the conversation I had, because she lost it before the murder had taken place.
Yeah.
And then the purse is there. Why is the purse there?
Yeah.
It was planted there.
Oh,
By
Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and
He
I
stole it
and if
earlier.
she murdered
Yeah.
him, she wouldn't have left the
Yeah,
purse
she wouldn't
there.
have left
That
it
she
there.
would have just found.
Yeah, it
you
does
know?
make sense, but I was like, are you trying to play me?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think. And then the only one that I think the crying made me be like, probably not, was the Gallian.
yeah.
But
She
I
had
was
a
still-
strong motive.
In my just randomly decided to go with Thalgian. It was just who I thought more out of Milton, Thalgian, and Gallian. That was
Yeah.
the
I
three. and
knew
just went-
Thalgian the least of all the characters, so in that was like
Yeah,
more suspicion than ruled out.
yeah. I hadn't crossed Lillian off, but I'd kind of thought. It would be
Yeah,
her.
I trust. Yeah, so for me, it was just down to Gallian and Dalgian.
I think
Yeah,
I'd
you
gone
crossed
down
me.
to those two as
Yeah.
well.
And I
Are you
had
stopped the recording, or are
previously.
you still recording?
It's still recording.
Oh.
Stop it if you guys want.
I had previously crossed Milton off, but then because he didn't cry, he was kind of like, oh.
Oh, maybe I was going to say maybe you
No,
should stop it
because-
after the end of the game because you don't want to give people hints for it.
Oh, they watched the game.
Oh,
I
they
know
watched the
exactly
game,
what happened.
And the killer is. And gotta stop recording now.
It's more helpful for other people that want to run the game on things.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That was great. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I think from the first session, I was disappointed they didn't have that wedding ball feel in from the first session, but in the second session we definitely got that out of
Yeah.
those close relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was comparing it to Avernus, where Descent of Avernus, where we
Can't
had
compare that to this.
oh yeah, but like very much like a mystery in an enclosed space with lots of people and lots of interactions. But we definitely got that with the dancing in the house. But we were bringing all out outside information to that.
Did the character that we didn't have like any? Did any of the characters have background information that was like helpful to be like?
Not really. So they're built to interact with certain different people.
Yeah.
But other than that, but not sure. I didn't even look at the other characters.
Yeah.
I was scared of fire, but it didn't really come up. Apart from that one time where you're like, should I light that on fire? And I was like, no. But
Yeah, so my whole thing about stealing, my ideals. So structure: success is more likely when a solid plan is in place. Bonds: I was cast out from a noble family. One day I will reclaim my title. And flaws: if I feel that I need something taking, it isn't really stealing.
Ah.
Yeah, you went pretty strong on the merchant start.
Yeah.
They're the merchant. Then.
I needed it. Didn't see it was stealing.
Sean, I don't think many DMs could have pulled that together in the way that you did, and the fact I think it's quite hard because I imagine you've got these character sheets, but you almost need a second character sheet, which is the relationship between that person and that person for every one of those.
That's what I did for the second time around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I printed them off and I had it up on the screen as well.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah,
you
they
really
did.
brought that well together, and
Thank you.
the line of questioning and how hard we were questioning. I think you didn't like. You're obviously reading the perfect answer, and you did really well at like giving us like a clue or a vague answer depending on how we rolled well enough. So I thought that was really great. as a team.
Thanks.
Yeah, well done. Well
Thank you.
done.
I enjoyed doing this one. I want to do more role playing stuff like this. It's good.
I'd like more voices from you.
Oh! I thought it was a good range in that, wasn't there?
Practice in the shower.
I do. Yeah.
That's fun.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Particularly older female voices.
Older female. I've only got the female down pat recently. I think.
60, can you give me 60 female?
Oh god, probably
What we're gonna ask for when we like,
not.
have them keep us in
Yeah,
things.
Can you do me wench? Heaven wench.
All pro. Hey Gary, would you like to buy a lantern?
Right.
Yeah.
No, that was
Excellent.
fun.
Well, I'm very much looking forward to the next one.
So the next monthly one shot is a thief one. It's going to be around the latest movie, possibly.
Ooh.
Around what film? Sorry?
Spoiled.
D&D.
What? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant an actual other film, not